stand united, never torn apart. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight till the end. Hold the line. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Lights flash in the dark. Justice boldly shines. Together we will rise. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Dark clouds cloak the sky. Whispers in the deep. Waken to the battle cry, where guardians never sleep. From the rifts they rise. Evil gleams in cold dead eyes. The coalition's shadow looms, but Epsilon never dies. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight until the end. Hold the line. Defenders, where heroes will transcend. Lights pierce the void. Justice dares the night. Together we ascend. Our future burning bright. Cities shrouded in despair. Fear's grip tightens fast. But united we will stand. Our bonds forever cast. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight until the end. Hold the line. Defenders, where heroes will transcend. Lights pierce the void, justice bears the night. Together we ascend, our future burning bright. Cities shrouded in despair. Fear's grip tightens fast. But united we will stand. Our bonds forever cast. Defenders, where heroes will Dark clouds fill the sky. Creatures start to creep. Heroes awake to gunfire. Guardians never sleep. From the rifts they crawl, evil in their eyes. The coalition come for all. Epsilon never dies. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight till the end. Hold the line. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Light flash in the dark. Justice boldly shines. Together we will rise. Future in our minds. Cities cast in shadow. Fear grips every heart. But we stand united. Never torn apart. Stand strong, Epsilon. Fight till the end. Hold the line. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Lights flash in the dark. Justice boldly shines. Together we will rise. Defenders, heroes will transcend. Dark clouds cloak the sky. Whispers in the deep. Waken to the battle cry. Where guardians never sleep. From the rifts they rise.
I wanted to workshop it a little bit more, but then he's like, "You're
Shut
right."
up! Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rifts and Royalties. Episode, what are we on? 16, Raiders of the New West. I am Circus Freak.
16 and people still don't know when to shut the fuck up before the video starts.
Welcome, everybody. How are we
Please
all
quit
doing out
watching,
there
everyone.
in chat? Please do not quit watching. Welcome, Sassy Witch. Welcome, Kaya. Thanks for running the mod stuff. Welcome, Dave.
You think the
Eccentric.
10-second countdown would mean something, but apparently not.
So these individuals down here below me are my players for this story that I hope you are enjoying. I hope they are all enjoying. Let's go ahead, go around, introduce ourselves, and get started. We'll start with X-Boys this time. How you doing?
Doing pretty good. Got some good stuff for Christmas. Hopefully everyone else had a good Christmas as well. Getting close to New Year's. That's about it. It's pretty sunny over here. That's about it, yeah. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Rubbing that sun shit in, huh?
I do like the sun. Actually, I don't like the sun.
Yeah.
Speaking of not liking the sun, let's go to Frost.
It's a lie. It's all a lie. I love the sun. I just don't go near it because, you know, it's too much of a good thing, right? Maybe. I had a good Christmas. I give gifts. I don't get gifts. So I gave some awesome gifts and people were really happy. So I loved it. That makes me happy. And
Not to us.
I'm the gift that keeps on giving.
So you are admitting you're Santa.
Get
back here, you! I knew it! Get in!
I admit nothing.
The lore gets deeper. Santa
going back to my
Claus
workout.
vampire.
I almost said workhouse. Warehouse, not workshop, not sweatshop. Nope. Back to work.
Speaking of sweatshops, Mega, we'll kick it to you with that.
That's a weird transition. I don't celebrate Christmas. I celebrate Festivus, and the airing of grievances went a little hardcore this year. But other than that, no complaints. I'm a little tired, but ready to rock and roll, melt some minds. It's going to get real today, folks. If I get pushed, I'm pushing back hard.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
going.
speaking of
Go ahead.
Speaking of
Sorry.
pushing back hard, we'll go to the witch with that one.
That was a great transition.
She didn't take the bait. Good job.
I'm here. How are you?
Could you instead change Eden's voice to what's her name? Vanellope von Schweetz. Just do that the whole time.
Give me a sample.
Don't even know what he's talking about.
I can't. She's from Wreck-It Ralph. She's the Sarasota.
Oh, I don't want to do a list.
You
Fuck
know,
off.
there's so many things that I mentioned to Frost, and he's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Well, he don't say that, but you know what I mean. and then he knows Wreck-It Ralph. He blow my mind, Frost. The things you do know and the things you don't know sometimes are very strange.
Also, I think I think that voice actress is someone I really don't like. I think she was also in the.
Hey,
she's one of
she
those,
was
like-
amazing in The Way of the Gun.
Oh, her? I hate her. And you only think she was amazing because she got knocked the fuck out.
Got her fucking nose broke.
When they jump into that empty fountain with the glass, I still get nightmares on that one.
Oh,
Anything with glass and feet like Die Hard is just hard to watch. Bro.
speaking of glass and feet, I think Anvik's the last one we've got other than JT to go to.
Technically, it was glass with eyeballs.
I got stories for you then.
Oh, I actually have a scar in my right eye from that. That was fun.
You didn't
Yeah.
talk back to someone after that, though, did you?
Yes, I did.
Learned
They said,
nothing.
"Don't pull it out; you'll make it worse." And I said, "No."
I'll refer to what Dave said in the chat. Some children never learn.
Are you one of them?
No, I do learn.
I see we haven't yet. Anyhow,
Learn to murder better. Well, how about learn to sometimes not murder? Speaking of sometimes not murder.
That I will
one
never
day
learn.
JT?
they'll let me alter your targeting frequency.
All I know is the murder. Murder good. Murder bot murder. That's what murder bot do.
Yeah, there's no fixing that. So, anyone
To
else?
thy own self be true.
Yes, exactly. I was trained to murder since I was a baby, and I'm still a baby. So all I know is murder.
You know, I could just create some holographic subroutines and have you run scenarios.
Or I could murder you.
See, this is why it doesn't work.
All right, so
By the way,
that's
hi, chat.
everybody. We all doing good. Hi, chat. Anything you happen to hear that is not us being assholes or various cat sounds is brought to you by Sirenscape. They do not sponsor us. This is not a sponsorship, but as long as we tell you where we're getting our background music and sound effects from, they don't copyright strike the channel, and that's pretty cool. It helps enhance the game a little bit. Other than that, we missed both the comments and the likes, probably due to significant amounts of technical difficulties on last week's YouTube stream.
Yeah.
So no benefits from that. I do have some fan art to give away.
Are we still carrying over from last week, by the way?
We will still carry over. So after we get through what we're getting through, we will reset and then add these on.
Hell, I'd rather have
I'm
the
going-
new stuff.
Well, we might as well wait then.
Oh, says the 9 Benny guy.
Exactly.
I got 4. I want to restart, bitch.
Look, if we don't spend them, I'm using them all narratively declaring crap. So pray.
All right.
I'm gonna have the
That is
doctor
today.
speak to the Raiders. That's what I'm gonna do.
So we have
Actually, that's a very
fan
bad
art
idea. I'm not
of
gonna do that.
Oh no, this is great.
Shut up!
shut up.
$5.
Fan art from Kaio for Eden, Synthers and Lucian, Hans and Mort, Pilgrim, and Grim and Tails, and then fan art of Pilgrim from Immortal Mike as well. So totals: 2 bennies to Kevin from Kaio and Mike, 1 benny to Dr. Synthris, 1 to Eden, 1 to Grim, 1 to Lucian, and 1 to Hans.
I'm sorry,
From
sir. I
fan art.
believe I got 2. 1 from I Might Tell Mike.
It was not on my list, I guess. Yeah, so
That's the thing I'm going to bring out next session.
Why are we giving out bennies if we're not redoing it yet?
Because I'm announcing them now, so we'd remember who did what. Thanking them
but
for making the
there's
fan art.
bennies going on the thing here.
I'll
I'm not
take
talking
the
That's
about.
benny
not
off
me.
I
I'm
added.
not
I
talking
don't
about
care.
you, dumbass. I'm talking about the bennies flying.
Talking about
Anywho.
these Benny bastards.
Don't forget about the other thing.
And the other thing, we do have a pre-show miracle from James Cash.
Minor miracle. Thank you, James
Minor
Cash.
miracle, yes. Thank you,
Thank you, James Cash.
So everyone gets a benny from that as well.
Everyone will get a Benny for that, and you can keep that in your back pocket and use it when necessary. When we get to there, who would like to do the recap from last week? Any takers?
Oh,
Let
sure
Witch
shit,
do
not
it.
me.
She'll just redo whoever does it anyway, so let her do it.
But you
Well,
hate
all I
me,
know
so
is I
why?
stole panties.
Because last time I did it and then you just redid it afterwards, so just go ahead and do it.
But you hate me.
Everyone hates you. That doesn't keep you from coming on. Keep going.
Nobody
don't hate
hates you as much
anybody.
as you.
That doesn't nobody hate you. You
Push
have
the
to-
play button, goddammit!
Alrighty. What we went over and got up to last time was we were investigating the explosion. We went over and figured out that that there was another person there, a bronze version of Grim, who went over and ran off somewheres. Before we went over and started tracking after that. Also, before we will go into that, we saw Kevin do some amazing parkour, and the doctor and Lucian instantly deball him by moving through objects and teleporting.
That was
After,
cooler.
it was cooler. You were Prince of Persia for a brief second. After that, we went over and talked with the mayor. The mayor just really wants to talk to his daughter, and he's trying to calm everyone down. Everyone's looking for a head to put on a pike because their town just went over, their inn went over and blew up. We went over and had a long conversation on how the heck we were going, which group we would go to first, the Wizard Tower or the Raider Camp. So we went over and went to the Wizard Tower first because it was closer. On the way there, we went over and saw an amazing 2-tower thing with buses. And we went over and talked to a wizard for a while. This wizard is a pompous asshole of epic proportion who's really far up his ass. He has many statues of himself, of which he goes over and animates. The girl didn't seem to be that put off, and she asked for 24 hours. Before going off to talk to her father. So we got left with that. During that whole time, during the whole interrogation or questioning, Dr. Synthris snuck over and stole some panties. But then he also went over and discovered an amazing library. So
Wedding panties, to be specific.
her wetting panties. It's quite gruesome. And at the end of the run, Eden did not trust this guy for a licking second, so she wanted to stay to make sure this girl was okay. And she left the rest of the team to go over and continue talking with the Raiders, maybe figure some stuff out. I hope everything works out good, but I'm learning not to hope with this group.
The only thing I would add is wasn't the our person that we're trying to get, wasn't she supposed to go talk to the raiders, not the father?
It was a mix of that. Like she has to go over and talk to him because he and his raiders are staying until she talks to him, and she also has to talk to her father, which she asked for a 24-hour wait on that as well. So she wants to stay the night, which Eden was not okay with, because this guy's a fucking look at him. Look at this son of a
I
bitch.
critically failed. I wanna
Look
say
at him.
that I
Put him on
critically
full
failed,
screen,
okay.
sir.
When does Cyber Knight
Give me
judge
just
people on
a
their
moment.
appearance? Hashtag
he-
where's Cyber
is
Knight
he-
history?
You put him full.
I have not yet.
Put him on full, just so the
All right.
chat can see why in the heck I wouldn't trust this man.
He looks like a guy with a spray tan. I don't see the problem.
Ah!
But he's got a
kind
he's
of do
got a
see a
cat
lot of
staff.
these guys up in Jersey. I'm just saying, you don't really like them, but they are present. Don't go to Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
He's got a pimp cane. So
That's
she did
his
not.
wizard scepter.
She
Cat
wanted to stay
staff.
in. Yep.
I mean,
Is-
if anything,
that
the weird wizard part on his robe turns me off more than anything else.
Is that a pussy stick?
What turns you on?
Those
And why is
piercing blue
there
eyes,
that-
I
obviously.
got
That-
the pussy stick.
That hole in the middle.
Oh, I wonder if that's his. Never mind.
That
That's
is
his
his
cock
girthy
ring,
rod.
yes.
That's his Mort
This is-
turnkey.
Kind of a small hole though, so that tells you all you need to know about that.
Mhm. So yeah, Ian stayed and the rest of the team went, and yeah.
And he's gonna make sweet love to Eden and the other girl because he loves them both.
No way. No way.
Well,
Wait
you
till
did
he
play the
mind
love
controls
interest
you to
card.
love him back.
You did play the love interest card, just to throw that out there.
I know. Just because it's a love interest doesn't mean it gets consummated.
And
When
have
can
a fake
I
black moment.
when can I get rid of this ugly son bitch?
You should be able to get rid of him soon.
But the big fun thing here is that we're most likely going to learn about some Grim lore. So
I don't know what you're talking about. I got
I don't
nothing
know
to
what
do
you're
with
talking about
anything.
either.
we found basically a doppelganger of you. That's
That's
wrong.
a pretty common
I got
robot
nothing to do with
model,
me.
though. They probably mass produce those.
All right. So, do we want to pick up with the group that left, or continue with Eden, Kreia, and Morthaniel?
You're the
I
boss.
actually would like to do something before we pick up. Before handing the
Oh, did you give
Item
us?
of
Oh, right.
intrigue.
We're not doing cards yet.
right, before handling the item of intrigue and giving it to our dear Goblin, I would like to abuse one of my effects before anybody really gets an idea of what he can do.
Okay.
You're gonna abuse.
So what are you
Okay,
doing?
got it.
I'm gonna say something and then not follow it up with the thing I was gonna do.
You have object reading now?
Yes.
Sweet.
Oh.
I'll let you do all the.
But he's not telling the party.
well,
Oh.
son of a biscuit eater.
Oh, wait, that's not-
How does
This
that
is why I
feel?
made sure it was while I was alone.
Now you know I want to kill this robot. I mean,
Oh yeah, I have to go over and look. You guys talk
Technically,
while
you
I go
don't
over
know
and grab
why.
my advance.
Why is there
Right.
a bunch of shit in here? Here we go.
I can't see the dice. Why?
I'll spend a penny to make it better.
You did that to me.
Give me a second. I have to reload the thing.
Good enough.
I can give that to them.
It works. So what's the purpose of
God,
this
Foundry sucks a big bag of dicks.
Darth
Oh,
Dave, you cannot use the love interest card on like main characters or main villains. Only side characters. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, you can't make another player fall in love with you. That's just weird.
That is super weird. I could see Dave trying to do that.
Well, there's other places for that.
That-
You got a success.
Circus?
Very
Yes. All right.
Feel
so-
free to describe the history of the panties for them.
But these panties, you're disappointed to learn, have never been worn. They were new in packaging when you found them. They have been sealed up
What
in a
have
little
they
plastic
seen?
bag.
So
Figures
what did
that
you learn
roll
about
good.
Inspector number 8?
But what have they seen, Circus? What have they
They
seen?
they have seen the inside of several suitcases, the inside of a couple of different chests of drawers, and a store shelf. They're a little
What
boring.
have they heard? Have they heard the word, Circus? What have they heard Mort say?
They haven't heard a damn thing from Mort. Mort doesn't even know they existed.
Ooh, that's actually an interesting detail.
Is he reading panties?
He
I
is,
am.
he is
How
object
embarrassing.
reading
I don't-
the damn panties.
What a
I love
creepy
you.
robot.
I love you, you crazy son of a bitch. I love you.
It's time to have fun, you fuckers. Anyway,
Can y'all
I
hear that
continue on
thunder?
and then I hand them off to her.
I just hear the echo.
I heard the thunder and the echo.
All right. So,
Echo of the thunder.
you will have to make it back to town in order to give them to her. She's still parked in town.
Teleport.
Oh, I thought she came with us.
Who?
No, she said she wanted 24 hours, so she's staying in the
No,
fucking
it's
No.
tower.
Luton.
Oh, okay.
Teleport.
Luton did not drive the loot wagon out to try and steal some bus parts.
Okay. I will.
You could teleport
then-
the panties back.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Are you writing her a lovely note with them?
Yes, and I made sure to say this was from Hans for later. And I will enchant them with the boost effect.
What trait specifically are you boosting?
Vigor, obviously. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know
What have
these
I
people.
done?
I'm just going to go over and say $50.
Agility could also
Everyone
be
can
a good
take a
one.
drink.
Yeah. Yes, drinking rules are 100% in effect.
One
In effect.
day
week.
they'll-
I'm unable to drink today. I will not be partaking.
Gay.
It may not
That's
be
all
the
right.
grim
All right,
they know,
so-
but it is the one I know, and he would be proud.
We are going to swoosh out. Sorry, Witch. You're going to be backseated for a little
I
while.
figured.
while we
I
move
knew
on to
absolutely. No
the
worries.
Raiders.
It gives me time to look up some stuff.
Gives you time to prepare
Fucking
yourself
mother-
for your date with Mort.
Blech.
Wow, chicken, wow, wow.
All right, so we'll start.
I see no bow, nor chicka wow wow.
That's because you're 7.
You ain't seen the 55-gallon drum of wizard lube yet.
I do not care about the Diddy Lube Wizard.
Might
He
care
is a
about
ditty
those
wizard.
fully functional statues, though.
Apparently, I'm bleeding everywhere.
They're gonna all be in the party.
Wonder
Okay.
how I got
Period.
cut.
All right,
guess so.
so you guys head on
Shit
down.
out of
You
me.
do not come across anything major in between the wizard's place and the camp, which is set up about 100 miles west of where the wizard's camp is. You do, however, see a large 35-foot tall mecha, as well as several different vehicles in various states of repair and decay. All look like they should be running. Various different power armors are buzzing about. They've got tents set up on there.
Are we outside the bubble or no?
You are approaching from the
Bubble
east.
side. Yeah.
From the bubble side. So you have not exited the bubble yet.
Okay. Seems to work. All right. Kevin will continue to go up to the front door and see if there's any guards and ask if we can speak to Rico.
Oh, you're going to use his real name now.
The front door.
Well, I have it in my notes as Rico, so
Now that he renamed him as Ringo, now you want to all call him Rico. By the way, there is no
Only
way
one
you like.
person was calling him Ringo. Just FYI.
By the way, there's no way you like the sun because you look like a tomato today, sir.
Yep.
All right. Okay, I will go ahead and move into the interior map version here.
By the way,
can you
is
see
YouTube
that?
working?
It appears to be.
Have not
Okay,
looked.
good.
I
'Cause
see
I don't know
YouTube
what the
chat.
fuck happened last week.
We're getting us off track,
'Cause
JT.
I changed nothing. Sorry, I had to.
Let me reveal.
He's setting up the
Town.
map anyway. Shut up.
I almost forgot to subtract the benny for the narrative
Such
declaration.
hostilities.
I learned it from watching you, bitch.
Fair.
Ass,
Fair enough.
asshole Grim. It's not tokenified.
Why are you breaking my token again?
Your token's just been broken.
Broken token.
It's only one token here,
Let's get the poking.
and he caused enough trouble already.
Hans' broken token.
Yay.
Him and his fucking panty sniffing robot.
No one
Lucian.
sniffed it.
Leave the
but
rest of you
now
guys
that I
as
know
is.
you need that.
Don't need anything.
All right, so yes, you guys are approaching the.
East, right?
Yeah.
Why are people messaging
Art,
me? Fuck off.
Drawing tools.
Holy shit.
I don't want to draw a rectangle. I just want to.
You
Got
want
that stupid
nappy
song
nap.
stuck in my head, just jukeboxing away.
All right. That'll work. There is the edge of the bubble as you approach. You can see these guys set up. They do have guards. There are a couple of the large mechanized vehicles are drawing a bead on you. Nobody's taking outwardly hostile action towards you. One of them greets you. Who are you guys? What are you doing here? Did the town send you?
Kinda. We're Epsilon team from the Tomorrow Legion. We wanted to see if we could speak to. Did we go with Ringo or Rico?
Ringo.
Okay. I updated my notes, so it'd be Ringo.
She broke him.
We wanted to speak to Ringo about the situation back at the town.
Well, sure. Ringo's in the center of town. He's around the meeting area. You can't miss him. Head on in, guys.
Okay. Thank
you
you.
see nobody really is shirks at you guys walking in full kit. Couple of guys give you a little cap nod or casual salute as they see the glitter boy armor walking past.
Okay.
And these people seem the least off-put of anybody that Grim has experienced since becoming aware of his actual outward appearance before breaking his coalition programming. These guys are not off-put by skeleton robot man at all.
Well, that's because there's one standing right over there.
All blinged out though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not stealthy at all. All gay and bronze. Like a wizard.
You've
Well,
made the connection.
All right, so you guys can go ahead and approach as you see fit.
All right.
I would mentally communicate with Grim. Be on alert. Things could go bad real quick, and if they do, you know what needs to be done.
All right, and
I have my rifle out, ready to go.
Yep.
I stay where I am.
you stay where you am. Okay, right on the edge. As you walk through or
Well,
past, all of your sensors turn
Here.
back on.
There you go.
Okay. Finally.
Tails pops back up.
There is an audible sigh of relief.
You're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. One thing I'm hanging around here with you guys, and the next thing I can't see anything.
It's magic.
It's like they stuck me in a black box with nothing in it.
Magic.
I scan everything.
Can I see? Can I see Tails as well? I guess.
Yes. If you are
Okay.
connected to Grim through the mind link, you will see Tails as well.
Tails
All
on
right.
alert. Scan all targets.
All right. He's there are so many. You've got about 30 to 50 individuals in there. Several large-scale weapons, heavily mobile, mechanized. All potential threats suggest confirming threat or determining allegiances and alliances before procedure.
Percentage of chance of victory in case of hostilities.
7.
Never tell me the odds.
As you approach Kevin, go ahead and make me a notice check at +2.
+2. Yes. Let me pull that up here. Since I would also see Tails, I would ask him if he could hear anything or see anything when we're in the bubble
Damn
or
it,
not.
that's what's happening. That explains.
But success with a raise.
Yeah, Tails said, and you heard him through the mind link talking, because Tails is not a quiet individual. Whenever he starts talking to Grim, you all hear it too.
Can I determine which one is the leader so I know who I need to shoot if I need to shoot someone? Just in case.
You can't really, from just observing, you see probably the leader and most of the higher up lieutenants are in the center of the area there.
Okay. Well, isn't the leader talking?
Lots of them are talking.
Okay.
Kevin, as you approach, off to your right there, tucked inside one of these tents, you see a very familiar glint.
It's your dad.
Oh no, is he? It looks like another glitter boy, maybe.
But he's
Yep,
less tomato.
That is Glitter Boy armor.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And an older gentleman sitting inside. He's got his helmet down.
Why is Circus in the background?
Boom gun.
Gotta have roadies.
That's not me. That
That's
in the
totally
background
you.
is actually some other one of the other raiders out there.
He's even got the side hair like you. He looks just like you. I think you
I
have
don't
that
have
shirt.
quite that slunk, if you say so. But yeah, so you can see him. He's doing routine maintenance on various weapons on a table in front of him. On there.
Okay. I'll step up to him and say, "Hello. I guess you're a glitter boy as well." And I'll hold out my hand. My name's Kevin. Nice to meet you.
Isn't he
All
kind of
right.
small
Are
for
you
a glitter
still-
boy?
Yeah, I'm still
No.
on the glitter boy.
No, that's about what size glitter boys should be. They're 10.5 feet tall.
Oh, I thought they were bigger. That looks
No.
like a whatchamacallit, a
Yeah.
Fallout guy. Yeah, like a Fallout power armor guy.
Yeah.
Roughly 10.5 feet tall, so about 4 foot taller than a normal human.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm still on the my glitter boy. I'm still.
Yeah,
hooked on-
he reaches out with his glitter boy hand and shakes your armor hand. Looks, is that Pilgrim?
Yes, sir. It is, and I'll reveal my face, I guess.
Who's in there? Here. Not who I expected would be in there. Where did you get this armor from?
My dad, he passed away relatively recently. So,
Ah, yes, I knew your father many, many years ago, back when I was a young man about your age.
mhm. Yeah, I'm trying to live
Uh,
up to this armor right now. So,
yeah, this is. My name is Robert, and this is Tombstone.
Robert Tombstone, nice to meet the both of you. Then,
He
okay.
then he proceeds to open up the armor, and you can see the guy behind him grabs a chair off from the side of it. It's just awful rude of me to be standing around inside this armor, and we can walk and talk. I'll introduce you. Whereas you're in a suit of armor, and there's not been a bulletin put out that it's a stolen suit. Fairly certain Ringo will be willing to trust you, and having a fellow glitter boy introduce you may ease tensions and such.
Yeah, it really does actually. Proves a lot of different things.
So as he starts to climb out of the suit, back of the suit opens up, and you see his arms emerge. He grabs a hold of the suit, pushes himself back, and as he pushes back, the other bald guy in the back pulls a suit or a chair up behind him, and he sits down in it. You notice he has no legs from the knees down, and then he starts wheeling himself towards the center as you move. Are you doing
Oh.
anything else? Lucian, is anybody else reacting to the two glitter boying it up?
Actually, I'm
Nah.
rather ignoring them and looking for any signs of technomancy in here. They're doing some weird shit.
Uh,
I'm
no
just
real
hanging back, being chill.
no technomancy in here. As you're observing this, it looks like just a mercenary company. No technomancy. There are some techno wizardry items that you can scan and detect here. Hans, are you doing anything special?
He is mainly looking at everybody in the room to see, do they seem, now this person seems like he's probably technically, or not technically, but like militarily savvy. Like they've succeeded for a reason. And I'm
Yes.
curious if it's actually because they are good at organizing. They're like an actual unit, like an army, or if it's just strength of numbers. So I don't know if it's a battle roll or would it be something else. He's just sizing them up, really.
You can make a battle roll. Actually, the lower of your battle or notice.
Let's see. Battle, they're both D8. So we'll just roll. We'll roll battle because why not?
Battle.
Got a success. And we'll go with that.
As an aside, are you playing any music?
Yeah, there's no
Not-
Sirenscape there, buddy.
Hans is listening to music in his headphones, but
Hans always
Alright,
has
here we
music
go.
going.
Synthris has an internal jukebox,
Synthris is a jukebox.
but I won't play it.
Underwear sniffing jukebox.
You do
Really
as you're
hooked on that
as you're approaching
sniffing
in.
thing.
You see sitting at one of the tables a dog boy with a guitar. He is playing a little bit of music.
They have their own dog boy?
Is this
They have a
because you
few
don't
dog
have a
boys.
nose?
There are humans, DBs. There's no racial homogeny within the group.
Ooh,
it's
everything.
it's a
just...
mix of people. With that success with your battle roll, these guys do look like they are a well-oiled unit. They are a military machine. They've been together for quite some time.
My foundry
Any,
just died.
any
Okay.
intelligent bots around here?
You don't see any bots. You do however see a cyborg.
I'm going to go converse with a more interesting one of them. Yeah, and I wander over to him.
You wander over to the cyborg. All right. You
Mhm.
can put yourself. You're out there somewhere, aren't you? Yep. You can put yourself next to totally not Grim here.
All right. Oop, wrong button.
That's his
Okay.
name. Totally not Grim.
Is that good?
Put yourself adjacent to him as you're talking to him.
My foundry does not want to reload. Just
And-
being whore.
Slight variance from. I can pull his art up. You see this guy here, except his coat itself is more of a dark brown than what it appears here.
Matches the terrain better.
Matches the terrain better.
Mm.
And he is a goldish bronze. He does, and Lucian, you recognize this too. He looks very similar, almost exactly to Grim, except in bronze, and he looks exactly like the bot that you saw when you object read the wall.
I figured as much. Well,
That
we'll
bot, though, did not have glowing red eyes.
From my knowledge, they can turn off and on those glowing red eyes, though, right? Or possibly, it is possible.
It's a possibility that they could turn on the glowing red eyes. You've never seen Grim turn his eyes off, though.
We'll see what Glitter Leader says.
I don't have a picture of him. Yep. And why are you not? There we go. Yep. Kevin, your new buddy Robert wheels his way up and takes you to this guy here. We got Ringo.
Yeah, you got nothing right now.
Oh, you've got.
I got issues.
You might have to reload Foundry.
I reloaded it
You'll,
3 times.
What have you done to yourself? It's working for me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
working fine for me.
Can
Control
one of
left
us
side.
share screen?
Give me a minute.
Yep, we'll give you a minute.
All them big Shirleys in the background.
I'll try a different bruiser.
Yeah,
Kevin
try a
will
different-
step out of Pilgrim when he gets closer, but
All right, Kevin goes. All right, so as they get to the table there in the middle, I'll pull him up in a minute. Stand by for just a moment, friends. All right, so, chat. Did you guys see Not Grim, or had the Foundry crash before that showed up?
It had crashed before all of that. If you
All right,
want
we'll
JT
play
to
through all of
share
that.
my screen, because I'm not doing nothing.
I got it. Second.
You know, comparatively, he's also somewhat the color of Mort's favorite statues. So just saying.
Huh. Why you don't work, you asshole?
That's a good question.
I don't know why it didn't work.
Because you had murder in your heart.
True.
Well, it does help associate things, yes.
Give me 1 second. I need to make a new thing.
Technically, I don't have a heart, so circuitry, you could say it's hardwired into us.
It is being kooksuker.
Then just let me share my screen and you can just throw that up.
No, it will take just as long to do that.
Or we could, fill the time in with interesting
Streamlabs
things.
desktop.
We can have Synthros talk to Not Grim.
Yes, Synthros. You approach him. He looks up at you.
Oh, that ain't working either. What the fuck?
Greetings. I see you're a technologically capable one. Do you have upgrades? Actually, tell me more about your opinions of your upgrades. Do you use enchanted devices? Pardon me, Synthras. I'm very curious about the technology here.
He responds in a canned robotic voice. Horseman. I am Horseman. I am full conversion cyborg. Former coalition retired, joined these guys, fight against what once I fought for. I was shown the error of my ways previously. I have sworn loyalty to Ringo and the Raiders.
Interesting.
My upgrades have served me well.
And how do you feel about enchanted equipment? We have someone quite similar on our team, but they are rather difficult to get to embrace certain enhancements. I was wondering if that was a thing for just your style, or if that was some kind of unit code.
Techno wizardry is perfectly acceptable and utilizable.
That's what I thought. I could armor pierce the living crap out of that rifle, but he's just so stubborn. Would you care to meet him?
Sure.
Excellent.
He stands up. I assume he's the one that's been staring at us through the rifle scope to the west? Or to the east?
Yes, he's still rather hostile, but he kind of means well. It's more like he covers you before you ask.
Tactically advantageous.
Indeed. Although terrible for negotiations, perhaps you could bear with him. I appreciate it.
Looks like we are back up. I'm going to go ahead and pop up Not Grim here. Codename Horseman.
I love giving him a hard time. The whole way walking, I'm just going to be asking him about which upgrades he uses, how they function, like what's best for this terrain. Talking like I'm trying to get Grim ideas for Grim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you're
one of those guys. Oh no.
No, I'm getting information out of him. If he's talking so fluently, he must know this shit very well. And he's not hostile at all.
No, he is not acting hostile at all towards you. He has... He shows you... Where is his effects? Yeah, he bionic augmentation, adrenal system, audio package, core electronics, internal life support, nuclear power cell, standard optics package.
I will also ask him about what types of, since techno wizardry is acceptable, what mercenaries usually like to use. If there's a certain business, I like to trade in artifact creation, you see.
Doctor, make sure you don't give him the insurance talk, please.
Don't cut my balls off, glitter leader!
We do not have a standard array for techno wizardry items. We are very specialized and personalized with our gear. While something is to be said of uniformity, customization, and specifying the kit to the operator has proven to be more effective in our ranks.
I actually rather agree with this. That's why I like to make customized gear. I like to customize the specific, and most tangible is the boost one. And I go into detail about how boost works. And I'm giving a business spiel here. These guys seem like they might be a good opportunity.
All right, so he is going to, as you get up, you're leading him back over towards where Grim is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
And then if anyone else is doing RP, it's a good time to try.
Yeah.
All right, so, and we will pull up. I will once again going to pull up Ringo. Synthras and Bronze Grim, who Synthris has learned his name, or has codename Horseman.
Horseman.
Uh-huh.
Not like Bojack, the cool version, like the Rook. Not the Rook, the Knight. Yeah, Knight. Yeah.
Like one of 4.
I mean, that's actually more fun. Wait. He's
And-
like me!
Gay?
No.
There
one
is-
of those
yeah,
ring
That
things.
is Ringo and his robot that's behind him.
And then I'll step out of Pilgrim and
He's very Ringo.
yeah. I mean, I'll
He
wait
is
for Robert.
Absolutely very Ringo. And Robert says, "Oh, Ringo, this guy, he says he's with the Tomorrow Legion. He came up in a Glitter Boy suit. I think he might be able to help us resolve what's going on in town there, figure out what happened with your girlfriend.
Yes,
Whether
sir.
whether the town's been infected or not yet."
Yes, sir. I'm here for that. My name is Kevin. Nice to meet you, and I'll hold out my hand.
He holds out his hand. "Well, Kevin, glad to meet you. My name is Ringo.
To meet
And
you, and I'll shake
These,
hands.
these are my raiders, Ringo's raiders, if you were. This joke worked a lot better before you changed my name to Ringo, because then they would have been Rico's raiders, and it would have been a Starship Troopers reference."
It would have. It
Instead
would
of
have.
a silly lizard reference.
So I just heard from Robert that possibly the town's been infected. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, people have been acting funny. Personalities change overnight in there. Yeah, we sent a couple of scouts, hadn't found anything out about it, and there's this damned insufferable bubble that breaks all of
Yeah,
our
the dome.
sensors and communications equipment around here. No idea what's
Listen.
going on here.
Been
Huh?
pissing me off big time.
We hesitate to take any of this in there just in case the technological interference goes worse. Do you know how hard it is to drag a mech that has no power out of a power-free zone?
I look back at Pilgrim and look back at him. Yes, it's very hard.
He looks at Pilgrim, looks at Tombstone. Now, take both of those and multiply them by about 30. Gestures over his shoulder at the Titan behind him, and you'll see where I'm coming from.
Okay. So I assume have you met the wizard at all? What do you think of him?
That douche canoe?
Okay.
Yeah, I
Sounds like you
met
already
met him. He's a tool, an absolute tool. Guy thinks he's high and mighty because he's got a little bit of magical power. Hoisted around us, claims he's here to help the town. Seems like he's more here to help himself to whatever he wants among the town, if I'm being plain.
Including your fiance, it would appear.
What?
Did you just show up, Lucian?
Wasn't I there or no?
Yeah,
No.
you've been wandering
wait.
around in town
Yeah.
listening.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So I mean, yeah, he did seem to take your fiance too.
There is no way in this hell, the next hell, or any of the 7 following hells that Kreia would have fallen for that tool. She hates that bastard.
So the first time she laid eyes on him, she didn't get any googly eyes or anything like that, huh?
Nah, he's been harassing her for since the last time I was here about a month ago.
So it sounds like
She was talking about asking her dad to do something about it since he's the magistrate. What can you do
Okay.
about a dude who shows up, builds himself a tower that eyesore that he's got over there, and claims he's here to try and fix some problems.
Sounds like he kind of started it because I think the ritual site for that bubble was at the top of his tower, if that's right. So at least it looked like whenever we met him over there.
That's more information than I know.
Let me see what else I got here. Did you know anything about? And I don't know his name, so the cyborg going in and blowing up a inn back at the town.
He's been here the whole time.
The whole time.
Been hanging here, yeah.
He didn't have his eyes glowing or anything like that, though. Usually, I mean, that gives me an idea since most of the time our cyborg's eyes are glowing red all the time. He might be messed with or something. So I don't know.
I mean, you have a cyborg too?
Yes. And I'll point over to Grim all the way over there with his sniper sight aimed down on his...
You're just out in the open with the rifle to your shoulder.
So
or are you
I'm gonna
concealing yourself, stealthing it all?
I'm gonna try to mind read this dude, see if he's telling the truth. Hopefully, I'll get a raise so he doesn't know I'm mind reading him. So we'll see.
All right.
Well, you got enough bennies, so make it work.
I don't have as many as I'd like.
Well, hopefully, we'll refresh them at some point.
Yeah, we should.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think I'll be all right.
All right. You mind read up with him. Are you mind linking or mind reading?
Let me see what's the difference. Well, the mind linking just lets me communicate with
This lets you communicate telepathically. I'm asking because you rolled for mind link.
Oh,
It's
well,
the
I'm
same
sorry.
roll.
It's the same roll. I meant to do mind reading. Sorry.
Okay. That's why I was clarifying.
I'm basically looking for two basic, if he's telling the truth, answers about the girl.
Okay.
If she really, didn't like the wizard, and if the robot was here the whole time.
I wouldn't notice him doing that, just to say that, right?
No, you wouldn't notice him doing it.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't notice shit, son. That's why it's undetectable.
Making sure.
Okay.
I would say something about it, but
you see him thinking, he was actually playing poker with the dog boy and the cyborg for most of this morning.
Okay.
And Kreia was creeped out by the wizard, thought he was full of himself, and that man will never find love because he loves himself so much, there's no room for anyone else to love him.
Good to know. Much more willing to try this shit on some bumfuck dude in the desert than a powerful wizard.
Yeah. But yeah, I point out Grim all the way back over there. Yeah, we got someone like your cyborg there, so I just didn't know.
Yeah, so Grim is doing his best to stealth up, and Centris just walks up beside him with the other robot.
How you doing?
Oh, that's what that dumbass was doing while I was away.
He was talking to Horseman. That Horseman was heading over.
Are you a kid too?
No. You're a child?
Yes.
You'll see the difficulty.
7. You weren't made by the coalition?
I was made by the coalition. I was made in the coalition state of Missouri.
Where was I made?
You were made in hang on, I gotta look. Got to consult my notes here.
Worst doctor ever.
How dare I provide you?
You were made in
character
El Dorado.
development.
Oh, okay. Wow. Guess I really got fucked over.
Do you tell him that you came from El Dorado, or
Sure.
keep that to
Sure.
yourself?
Yeah, no, yeah, El Dorado.
Oh, you're one of his experiments. That explains a little bit.
His?
Experiments.
Who's his?
There's just a little form blinking on the corner of Grim's screen right now. It says new target, and it's just the cursor's blinking. He's waiting to put the name in.
Exactly.
Who's
Yes.
his?
Yes, exactly. Terminator target. Waiting for.
Add to enemy data table.
Yeah.
At top, Centris.
Upgrading priority.
Second
Yeah.
target. He's going to go to first.
Exactly.
You see what
Centris-
happens when you're good? No, you have to be evil.
Centris only has one monkey next to him. This guy's going to have two monkeys next to him.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
Where the
has three
hell was
monkeys.
Can't find my scene at the moment. I can't remember the name. I gave you the guy's name. I'll look it up here in just a second.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So we'll just assume you gave me some guy's name I never heard of.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll give you the guy's name.
Do you have a Tails too?
What's a Tails?
How do I show him Can I show him Tails?
You cannot show him Tails without Lucian's help.
He's my targeting
Well,
monkey.
Or if Synthris had mind link, he could link the two of you together and your monkey.
targeting monkey. I don't know.
I do not.
I forgot what Tails' designation is. Targeting
However-
something.
I can describe it in the terms of that he would probably understand. It's his supporting AI unit that is somehow programmed into his functions. I have yet to be able to get a good read on it, as he is rather hostile.
It is field menu. He says, "No, I have nothing like that. My targeting system is entirely automated and built into my standard sensor array."
You're saying that you have no secondary intelligence guiding you?
No, none whatsoever.
Where can I find insert blank person? I need to have a conversation with him.
We'll call him Dr. Riley for now.
Yeah, Dr. Riley works.
He should be down in CS El Dorado still. He set up his base there. He constantly is violating the codes of ethics through the coalition. He's a little bit of a black sheep, but he's on the cutting edge of the technology there. His department was actually who originally genetically engineered the Psyhound.
Those things. Synthris flashes back to being slashed repeatedly.
Do I know any dog boys? Like, do I like them? Have they been good dogs? Have they been good boys?
You would probably not like the dog boys.
Other than the ones I killed a while back.
Yeah.
You know that there are some dog boys who've gotten away from the coalition and are fine. Dog boys are like stars in the sky. There are bright ones and there are those that are dim.
Okay.
There's nothing really racially wise. They're very loyal. You know that much.
Unlike Lucky. I got you.
Oh. Where the hell did this guy go?
You still salty he didn't vote for you.
In the mind link,
He'll pay one day.
asking Kevin.
Mhm.
So it sounds like, wait, didn't these guys threaten to go ravage the whole town if she wasn't brought out to them? Wasn't that their whole take? It just doesn't sound like
That's
these
what they
good guys
said,
out
yeah.
here. Okay,
Yeah,
but then again,
they are
also they're saying
definitely-
the bad guy over the tower is a bad guy.
Ravaged
I
the whole
have-
town. Who the hell told you that?
Horseman.
Was that
A
out loud or was
question.
that mind link?
No,
I
that
thought
was
it
in
was
the
mine.
mind.
That was in the mind link.
That was in the mind lake. Okay, he's not going to react.
Synthers
to
was
that.
asking something out loud.
What did he ask?
How far is this eccentric, bleeding edge lunatic from here?
You are currently in northern Colorado, and he is.
El Dorado's like in Texas or close to that, if I
Yes.
remember. Yeah.
There's North America. Fort El Dorado is not quite Texas.
I know it's south.
Yeah.
It's south at least.
It is just north of the Louisiana border.
Uh,
But yeah, Hans, I'm more apt to listen to these guys, especially since we've got Robert here. He wouldn't follow someone that
would
would be wanting to tear down a town or anything like that. So
I'm thinking something about that. Glitter Leader, you'll hear back in the mind link.
Okay.
Glitter Leader, if they're making outposts for this moron's machinations, this is far worse than anything I could do. And I know what he would.
are we talking about the wizard? Is that what we're talking about?
I'm talking about the guy building the cyborg monstrosities.
Oh. It's another
And
thing
in
we need to do in our list. So
well, I'm relating it to the wizard in terms of if they're cooperating with him.
oh.
That's
I mean,
well
he-
within teleport relay
there.
range.
That and he has bronze statues, and our cyborg friend looks bronze. He could have easily changed that statue to make him look like him.
And a wizard would provide quite a bit of mobility through teleportation.
Yes. So
Just something to think about.
then I'll go ahead and say out loud. Did you? A bunch of the people back in town keep saying that you all would come in and raid and pillage their place, but it doesn't. And he looks to Robert. Doesn't seem like something you guys would do. Do you have anything to respond about that, or?
No, the only villages we've ever raided or pillaged have been barony establishments. And most of the time, we don't mess with the villages. We just strike the
Sheriff
supply
or-
coordinate supply lines to bringing people back from, or bringing stuff back from the villages. Oftentimes, we'll bring half of it back to wherever it came from to make sure these people have at least a little bit of a living.
All right. I'm convinced then. Okay. How do you all have any information on what this whole barrier is about, and what have we been working on how to deal with the wizard at all, or no?
Oh, damn it! His name's not even under there.
Because we got to get Kreia out of there. She's not in a safe space right now.
So it's-
All about the safe spaces, ain't you?
Always. All right. Yeah, I'm not seeing the guy's name.
Lucian just thinking to himself, I don't know
Well,
how.
I'll find it later.
I don't know how we're going up against all powerful wizard, but I can we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out.
All right. Sorry. So, what was your question? Have they figured anything out? Well,
Yeah.
On,
Have they figured anything out on their side?
well, I don't have anything. Or we've got the boom gun, but I don't think that the 100 miles is quite within the range because I
God,
can't exactly arc those shots down. And the curvature of the Earth puts.
So you're gonna straight up, you were straight up attacking them, is what your plan was, huh? I mean, that's
wipe him out. If we can hit him hard and fast before he has the chance to do anything to the town, then
okay.
that's probably the best bet. Otherwise, he's got a whole city full of hostages. If you got a better idea or plan to resolve this, I'm all ears.
Is there anything? Why did he choose this place to stop? Do you know?
No idea. Place is just another town like any other.
Love of sci-fi, no doubt.
Proximity.
In the mind link, Hans is going to also ask Lucian if somebody did mess around with her brain, make her all googly with him or friendly. How do you undo that?
It would
I
take
can
a
do
lot
that.
of work. Not really something I'm skilled at. We'd have to take her back to castle.
She might not like that.
Well, I could
Holds up his hand and
her-
just does dispel.
Are we
I
sure?
don't know.
it's
I don't know
a
if
spell
this
that
would work
we're
on a
not-
mind.
Don't know if
Alter,
the
I
spell
don't
will
know.
work on a brain redesign. Well, you can always try it and find out.
I could incapacitate her and get her back, but the bigger question is, how do we go up against the wizard? And this is all mind link, me and Hans, and if anyone else was let in, I don't know.
Sentinels is just casually listening if it's not blocked.
All right. Well,
More of a
we will leave you
comment,
guys. Anybody else doing anything else of note that that we need to role play through specifically, or can we scene change over back to what's Eden's doing during this whole time?
Scene change.
Getting
Hans is only
fucked.
looking. Hans is asking them
Getting
since they are raiders and they go out and do stuff. He's just poking through anybody's stuff that they might have for sale that could be old relics from, like, say, the 80s. And that's the only thing he's doing. That's just on the side.
Yep.
Lucian don't trust either of these groups. I don't know. There's something going on that we don't know.
I mean, in the mind link, Kevin would say if you have a glitter boy with you, Lucian, there's a good chance that he's on the up and up with that. I would not.
Yeah,
follow
because
someone.
those just can't be found, especially if you're a
You
raider.
get hunted down and destroyed if you steal my armor. So, yeah.
Yeah, if they had a cybernite, it would totally clinch it. But they don't have one.
Yeah.
I'll also remind Kevin that Synthris is negotiating a trade deal with them.
Oh shit!
Like I said, no insurance.
All
No
right,
insurance.
but if you don't want it covered, don't worry about the
I'm
backlash.
talking about them, not me.
Oh, well, of course, I'm not going to insure this.
All right.
Once they buy it, all sales are final.
Okay, we're gonna swoosh back over to the wizard's tower without actually having to swoosh because I can just scene change. And okay, so shortly after your friends have left, Mort looks at you, looks at Kreia, and he says, "Well, shall we prepare ourselves for dinner then?" And would you care to freshen up, possibly change
One of the
into
statues
something a little more?
Playing the guitar too.
Has a sombrero on.
Yeah.
They turn
Sure.
into a bronze mariachi band.
Sure, sir. I'm actually rather comfortable in the clothes I came in.
Well, it's hardly fancy dining attire.
I've never been a fancy girl.
Well, we'll be sure to change that.
Pardon?
Fancy is. You must learn to appreciate the fineries in life.
I've kind of let some of that go, but if that's what's required for dinner, lead the way.
I don't have. Amazingly enough, Sirenscape doesn't have stuffy wizard's tower as a preset.
You would think it would.
Like pompous music. Pompous, like classical music.
No pompous classical music available.
Nobody wants to freshen us up with a drink today. I'm very sad.
Yep, nobody wants me to drink while I'm having to be moored.
Please let us drink just for the occasion of Mort.
Oh God, Mort. The Mort.
So, he says, "Well, I am going to, at the very least, go change into something more fitting for dinner. Tell me, what is your favorite dish?"
Bread and water.
Bread and water.
Absolutely, sir. That's what we worked up on.
She's a true
Very
gourmet.
well.
Wow, Dave. That's just mean.
The question is, I asked for drinks and Serenity asked for drinks. Who was Dave referencing?
Who you being mean to, Dave?
Who are you saying because we didn't ask you? We asked you're not sending drink money.
It's mostly because of me. He likes to peck.
I don't know. I was pecking back at him. The beautiful
That keeps
one.
things interesting.
Obviously, he must be talking to me.
Obviously.
You're all a bunch of peckers. Let's face it.
All right. It's water and bread. Thank you.
Water and bread. All right. I shall endeavor to create the finest bread in concoctions that my enchanted kitchens can come up with.
I'm sure there'll be some coctions in it if he's making it.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
He says, "All right, well, I will leave you." He waves his hand towards one of the statues. He hops down off of his platform, turns around, and the stained glass behind him opens up like a door, and behind that you can see what looks to be a drawing room. He says, "Feel free to wait in here. There's an armoire in there if you change your mind and would like to fancy yourself up a bit. Otherwise, I'll collect you once the meal is ready."
I was more hoping to learn about talk with Kreia, and we could learn more about her studies.
Kreia says, "Well, I also need to change. I mean, you could join me in my room if you'd like."
Sure.
And the statue hops back up, the stained glass window closes, and Mort walks into the back area, leaving the two of you standing there amongst yourselves.
Ooh, is this time for a makeover montage before dinner?
Oh, yes.
Some
all
strange robot has raided my underwear drawer.
You're still fixated. Such youth.
Well, the underwear he took from the underwear drawer was actually in underneath a false bottom in the underwear drawer.
Oh. All right.
I'm prouder by the second.
I follow Kreia along.
Yep, she leads you back through the back of the thing, up a innumerable number of stairs, and back to the same room that the Synthros had broken into.
So
doesn't even seem to notice that the door is open after she had locked it.
So Kreia, how often does does all of his tower move around like that, where it seems like it's solid, and then something moves, and then something new opens up?
Oh yes, the tower adapts to his every whim. There's no sense in having a fireplace in a place where no fire is necessary until such a time as you want to lay next to the fireplace. It's much more practical this way.
Yeah, that sounds great.
The hell was that?
Man, I just picture bear rugs appearing out of
yeah,
nowhere.
that's what those pictures. Like, God damn it! Okay. I didn't. I don't really often.
I'm sorry
think
she
about,
broke your ears, kid. She's very screamy.
I don't often think about that sort of things, ma'am. All right. He sounds very powerful. It's a surprise I haven't heard of him before.
Oh, he generally tends to keep to himself. He wouldn't want to draw the ire or jealousy of people like Cassandra or the other barons.
She glances at the other thing. Yeah, he seems like a man who's real subtle. The other barons. So he's one of the barons.
No, Cassandra is one of the barons.
Ah, understood. Well, I'm guessing we're in your room.
Yes, you've made it to her room. There, you see the same hotel room looking thing. It looks. You notice. Go ahead and actually make a notice check.
Okay. I hate you so much. I don't want to be here. This is evil.
Evil.
Very much so.
I have not yet begun to evil.
I know.
Oh.
I don't see shit.
You have no idea that her bedroom is modeled exactly after the room you busted through a door of and then exploded.
I guess one tavern room looks like any other. One bedroom looks like any other.
Yep, looks like a bedroom. Yep, there's a wardrobe in there. There's a desk. There's a bookshelf. There's a bed. There's a door towards the back that you would assume leads to a bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Do you know how he's able to go over and power all this, or is it just under his own will? And she goes to the bookcase and starts looking at the books.
It's just I have no idea how he powers it. I figured just the tower was probably some sort of ancient artifact that he'd acquired in his studies and adventures and escapades.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm quite new to magic, so I didn't know there could be artifacts that could allow for that. Is there any knowledge check? Anything I could do?
Make an Arcana check if you've got it.
I don't know shit.
You got Elon. Don't forget about that.
I want to save it for when it really matters.
Okay.
When I'm being mind-effed.
Did she just won again? Oh my lord.
She
I believe you.
It was unskilled, so.
Yep, she 3'd, but at a -2 because she has no skill in the arcane arts.
I'm a country bumpkin. All right. Well, that's all right.
As you're saying this, she opens up the wardrobe, hangs her black wizard's cloak up, and starts flipping through. And as she's flipping through, you see that the wardrobe is doing the same thing that the bookshelf was doing when Synthris was going through it. You, the player or the character, don't know that the bookshelf does it, but the player, yeah, there are definitely more dresses in the wardrobe than what it looks like there should be able to fit.
He's got a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff. Of that.
It's just one of those dry cleaning places. The line is just moving. She's like,
I will go. Go ahead.
She pulls out what looks to be a jewel encrusted evening gown, strapless, high thigh cut on it, and says, "I think this will work. Are you sure you wouldn't like to try something on with me? I mean, I'm sure you could find something that would fit your designs here."
My measurements is, I think, the proper term, but
Oh, don't worry about that. I actually have this enchanted myself to be form-fitting of whoever it is that happens to put it on. Synthris, don't you fucking dare.
gonna get something nice.
I don't think Envec
Growth
heard
and
me.
shrink. Growth and shrink.
I will. You know what? She's gonna start flipping through the stuff, and will try to get the most boring dress in the possible world.
All right. You're thinking boring, and really not a whole lot shows up. You
Thinking
find
none.
Never a whole lot.
You think specifically none?
Or like novice, none. Something just covers. Things that cover up.
As you start thinking none, vinyl and what's the other? Vinyl and latex none outfits start appearing in the wardrobe.
You hit the cosplay section.
No, that's not what I was thinking. No, why does he have that?
It's waterproof.
Why does it need to be waterproof?
Slippery when wet.
Hans, get out of my head!
I can't help it.
Start flipping through. No. Conservative. Things not sexy. Unsexy.
You think conservative, and suddenly a very red, white, and blue star and stripe. Miss America pageant evening gowns start appearing.
Oh no. Mother's wear.
That fetish we're not going into.
This is all his fetish wardrobe. I'm just trying to find a dress. It's just his fetish wardrobe.
Well, you asked for mother stuff.
No, well, I was like, what your mom would wear to a nice place, but I didn't quite make the connection that it was a completely, entirely fetish wardrobe.
Have you seen his
Alright.
mom?
No, because I try not to follow perverts. All right, I'm going to not do this. I'm going
What
to.
you like, Synthris?
He's chaotic. I close the wardrobe and I think I'm good. Kreia, I find a lot of these dresses aren't quite my taste.
Well, what is your taste?
Not a slut.
Excuse me, she says as she's putting on her sheer evening gown.
You're showing off your leg that's going for miles, girl.
Well, I don't see why I shouldn't.
How long have you known this man?
I've known him a few months. Now he's moved in. At first he was a little off-putting, but after getting to know him, he's a fantastic individual. I'm sure you'll start to come around to enjoying his company the more you spend with him as well.
Well, we'll just have to go over and find out.
Question. Can we not mind link to where she is?
No, your mind link is not
Too far.
nearly.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
far too far away.
Oh, that's too bad for her.
That and
I
she
know.
isn't connected either, so
Yeah, and she wasn't
Oh, that's
connecting
right.
anyways.
Yeah,
Well,
she had cut it off because she didn't trust her own voice in her head. She didn't want other people's
Nope.
voices in there too.
then
got too
you're
many.
gonna get what you deserve.
All right. Well, I have no desire to go over and change.
FYI, I can force a mind link if needed at any distance with a mind I've already dealt with. So
If needed.
Are you gonna warn her?
I just got back, so I don't know what would
Okay.
warn her about.
I'm not putting
About
on
what
the,
we
I'm
learned
not
about
putting on
the wizard?
these, outfits, madam. I'm pretty sure I'm okay to just go into dinner with what I've got.
By the way, Eden, if you remember right, you're not actually wearing clothes.
Pretty much. So I'm just wearing my armor all the time.
Yeah, your armor shapes and forms to whatever clothes you would like it to be.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh God, she has a wandering wardrobe.
for all intents and purposes, she's naked.
Except for the body armor, but yeah.
The body armor is made up of nanites that have fused with your body.
That's the funny thing about armor when you're metallic, my dear. It is
Yep.
you.
I'm not changing into any of them dresses, ma'am.
Why do you think I wear pants?
If you'd like to, you could just make a psionics roll to generate your own dress out of your cyber armor.
Sure.
Come
I will
on.
do that. That sounds weird, but
You have
okay.
opened Pandora's box. Good job. She's gonna change outfits every 15 minutes.
Mhm.
Circus, I sent you an important missive.
I'm re-rolling that.
An important.
Come on.
no.
13 with
What
a
are we
raise.
killing? All right, with a raise, you design whatever dress you would like.
She puts on a very nice but not too showy dress. It's like a regular black dress, rather boring.
Boring black dress.
I think I've got this covered, ma'am. If we're gonna go to dinner,
All right. She says, "Well, we've got a bit of time yet still. I mean, you did ask for bread.
you can't magic up some bread.
She says, well, I mean, I got the impression you wouldn't have trusted any food that he conjured up. It's probably out there.
I'd like to go over and see the kitchens then, or just keep this scene going. I don't know
There-
what the heck I'm supposed to be doing other than trying to keep
And
keeping you safe.
all this time, you guys did have to trek yourselves about 100 miles out to find out.
Last week it was YouTube. This week is Foundry. Good Jesus.
Foundry did Foundry crash out again
On me.
Mhm.
on you?
It's going for us real
That's
fine.
rough.
All right.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So
What's going on
I-
with that new computer, man? Come on.
It's Opera. Opera sucks.
Okay, we've got nothing really going on that requires visuals as of yet. She says, "Oh, if you'd like to go see the kitchen, by all means, we can go take a tour." And she heads back over to the door after having put a light jacket on over top of her dress.
It's just, this is so weird. All right.
Come on.
I follow her. I don't want to be here.
All
I
right.
wish I left with the group a little bit.
After about a half, yep. So you've been talking girl talk with her, walking through for roughly a half hour or so, and she, from when they've left, get down, go to a kitchen. One of the statues stands out of the way when she walks up, puts one hand on his chest, stands up on her tippy toes in front of it, and it steps off to the side, and the stained glass behind it opens up, and you can see a kitchen and what looks like 3 or 4 different or 4 other bronze men all. One of them is running a flour mill. One of them is scooping up the flour. One of them is mixing dough behind, and it looks like they are making dough or making bread. It is a bakery in there.
Thank goodness I didn't ask for steak.
She chuckles a little bit. Why? Fresh steak is terrible. We have a whole meat cooler that's still properly aged beef.
Mm-hmm. Obviously. I actually, instead of doing all this silly girl stuff, I want to actually know where you go for your studies. You apparently, do you study in your room? Or?
Yes, I study back in my room. Would you like to go back there now? Now then, I can show you some of my more recent work.
Absolutely, I would love to go over and see that.
All right, and she takes you back along the stairs, up on innumerable numbers of stairs.
And she's trying to keep track of it. Is the tower moving? Is it the same steps all the time, or is it a little bit different?
It seems to be the same number of steps and the same stairs that you're taking. The background does appear to repeat every once in a while that you're picking up. But same number of stairs, same door, same room. She goes over, pulls out a couple of books, sets them onto the desk, spreads things out. Yes, this is what I've been working on. You see, transdimensional travel and mass teleportation research. She's writing up papers and things.
So why do you want to go over and focus purely on mass teleportation?
Well, I'd like to be able to move things around. Like the town has been subjected to raidings recently, and we're always under fear of one of the bennies discovering where we are and trying to extort us for the gemstones found within the spring. It would just be nice to relocate every once in a while. You know, I worry about. I would just evacuate and not worry about everybody else. Just run off gallivanting throughout the cosmos with Morthaniel, but I worry for the sake of my father and the other townsfolk, and I'd hate to think of what ruffians and brutes such as my former fiancée would do without protection from these people, and just being able to move and go somewhere else seems the best solution to that.
And how long have you had these thoughts of just running away?
Running away. Ever since I was a child, really, I've always wanted to go out on adventures.
Can I?
Part of what drew me to that brute I used to be so enamored with before I realized how much of a charlatan he really was.
Oh, he's a charlatan now.
Well, I mean, his adventures pale in comparison. He lured me in with tales of his mundane adventures when I didn't know what a true adventure was like.
Somebody say tales?
I know, I'm trying to get us out of here. I don't know how. I don't know the correct sequence.
By going to
separate
dinner.
the party, live with it.
Let's go to dinner.
All right, you proceed to dinner. There are bread rolls laid out. Morthaniel greets you at the table. He looks over at Kreia and he says, "Well, I trust you girls had a good talk. So, will we be sleeping together before or after dinner? Have you decided?"
I think it's best if you sleep alone, sir.
I'm sorry. Must have been giving me the wrong impression. Some wires must have been crossed. Are you not interested in me?
Sir, Your magical prowess is actually quite interesting, but you yourself are the furthest thing from a gentleman I've ever known, and I've known some really despicable people.
I'm taken aback by this. You clearly you must have me something wrong about me. Let's just have our dinner, and you can be on your way then.
Wonderful. I'll be leaving with Kreia, most likely.
Well, that seems to be. Does Kreia agree to this?
Well,
why would I leave? I mean, unless you're going to stay to escort me in to go meet with Ringo at the agreed upon time and go safe. Assure my father that this is what I truly want and that he doesn't need to worry about me, then I will meet you in town.
I would feel most comfortable if, just so you don't get too distracted, that I leave with you and I be by your side at all times.
Well, that can easily be arranged. And he sits down and says, but by all means, for now, let us have our dinner and move on.
Absolutely. She just drinks the water. She's gonna fast. She's gonna go on a water fast. She isn't. You know what? There's just something. I'm just drinking the water.
All right. Well, as you sit there, he will make his notice check. See, are you being stealthy about not eating any of the bread at all?
I'll try to be stealthy about it.
Damn it! Why don't you?
Are you kidding me? What is this dice?
She's just suddenly taking a piece of bread and going, it's very good.
Delicious. Absolutely.
You accidentally swallow a piece of bread while you're attempting to feign eating.
You had a hiccup and
Yup.
She no longer cyber knight, she cyber klutz.
Alright. He will not need to make a notice check at all then.
That is the most
no.
negative. Those are the most fails I've seen in a row. Ever.
It's insane how many fails I've gotten. Yeah. Can I make a fortitude check? I hope it's not brain control.
Make a psionics or spirit check rather.
Oh no. Come on, I don't want to be this. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, thank you.
Hey, by the way, you're not muted. You're quite loud.
What is he doing?
I don't know. He's unlocking open bottles. I don't know. He's making all kinds of noises. We hear everything. At least he didn't go to the bathroom.
He's really upset about Jimmy Carter.
Hey, Jimmy Carter got to vote before he died.
All right.
My father-in-law is on a hunting lease on land owned by Jimmy Carter, and he dreaded the day he would die because they're probably going to sell that land and no longer be able to hunt on it.
All right, so you do not succumb to the sedative mixed within there. However,
worst president
make
ever
another
has died.
Make another spirit check.
As soon as she went, it's a spirit check, and it's a. Oh, come on. Shit. I'll try to reroll.
And just that love potion. Come on.
No. Oh no. That's a 9.
You take a nap.
He roofied me?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't. He tried to give you sedatives, but you resisted the sedatives within the bread. So The standard sleep spell will work.
More like Flores. That's where you end up.
And as you fall asleep in your plate of bread, we will transition back over.
Oh shoot! I'm sorry.
Fading to black on that scene.
Fuck.
Okay, that's what happens with her. What is everybody else doing at this? Yes. When you are you attempting to reestablish the mind link with the?
No, because I read it and it must be a willing mind. She has never been willing, so I'm not even going to bother.
Well, you could knock and see.
Nope.
Nope. How do you?
Lucian knows how she feels about it. I'm not going to push it anymore. So she can.
I still have those
Sleeping
books,
Beauty.
right?
Yeah. You
Yes.
still stole his books.
You still stole a few books.
Once everyone's engaged in whatever they're doing, I'll be object reading one of the books to see if it has any history. Since there's such a dead zone for technology, I'm debating on whether or not it's demon possession.
All right, Grim. Did you have any other questions for Horseman?
Not really. I learned what I needed to learn. Where the person I need to kill is.
Hans is going to raise his hand while they're standing in the room.
Yes.
So he's looking at Ringo. You knew Kreia very well, right?
Well, I should say so. We've only been engaged for 2 months.
It's not
Well,
showing.
okay. So has she always been
Show.
interested in magic?
Yes, she's always been a talented sorceress.
Okay, so that's not unusual that she's so excited
Oh,
by it.
fuck that.
Oh, that's not good.
That's not good.
Damn,
I
y'all
couldn't get it to
all
roll
right.
for the other
you
one.
all riding the Eden train today.
Eden Crane.
So many
Johnny
failures.
ones.
Yeah, I don't even
Okay.
think I can Benny that.
You
I'm just
What?
Your mic
almost
is fucked up.
Yeah, your mic's
Unintelligible.
fucked up
How
again,
is it on
Kevin.
the moon, sir?
Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
What?
I was checking something. Oh god.
Catastrophic success you could do.
Your mic's still fucked up.
Can you hear me now?
30 d20.
ish, sort of. I mean, it sounds like you're
Kinda.
really far
Why
away.
didn't you ask for a new mic for Christmas? It seemed like an easy gift they could have got you instead of underwear and socks.
Instead of that red face.
Is it better now?
Yes.
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 Okay.
Yeah.
Doc, you can do a catastrophic success if you wanted to. But
I forget how to do that.
Well,
It'll
that's-
unlock the
it's
magic
been
of the
a
book.
penny.
Don't do it. You'll kill us all.
yeah.
Kill us all. Kill us all.
Do I just click it again?
Well, you would just spend a Benny, but
I must have missed something.
Oh, it's already pretty catastrophic. So
He's trying to object read the
knows?
book and he failed.
yeah.
Oh.
okay.
Let's see. Spend a Benny.
And if you succeed, it'll be a critical success
Is that Benny
failure
standing
something.
up on its side?
It's a catastrophic success.
That's what it's called. There you
Yeah.
go. Words
My damn
matter.
thing keep going off.
All right, so it's catastrophic success. I don't have to roll it again.
Oh.
Catastrophic success, you will roll it one last time. If you succeed, you succeed in your task, but something bad happens. If you fail, then you just completely fail.
All right. Success with a raise. This could go real wrong real fast. That's why I'm really
You're gonna
hoping it
lose your
doesn't go
arm,
that
bro.
bad.
All right.
I'm not worried about the arm.
Out there.
Okay. So that's the last one. The success with array is on the catastrophic success.
Yeah.
All right. So you, which book specifically is it that you were doing? Remind me which books you had grabbed.
Let me check my notes for which ones I got.
Like you keep notes. He's looking at a blank paper, trying to fool us.
I have the ones for dimensional transfer, the theoretical. I think there was one for Rift technologies, and I don't remember what the last one is.
Bread making? No.
Bread making.
Ooh.
Roofies 101,
Good
the
rolls.
Cosby edition.
Gore's
which-
ears perk up.
All I wrote was dimensional theory books.
You put it in the pudding.
Oh no. You wouldn't do that, would you?
The smile on his face.
Rip.
All right. Which book did it that you say you object read?
Let's just go with dimensional theory.
Dimensional theory. All right. The book on dimensional theory. You see Kreia looking at it. You see Morthaniel and Kreia looking at it. You see it laying on the desk while Morthaniel looks at Kreia. You see it laying on the desk while Kreia looks at Morthaniel. You see it sitting on the desk.
Can you share that with us? You know what I'm saying? I could make it real.
Organics.
You see Kreia sitting on the open
Fluid transmission.
You see the book laying, pages spread open while Kreia is sat upon the book, also spread open.
I knew it. Love it. That ain't raspberry jam spilled on that page.
Is this Jimmy here? Jimmy Summers reading the book? Is this that kind of?
Is that the catastrophic part, or is the catastrophic part coming?
Phrasing.
Yep,
I feel
phrasing.
some emotional dance.
Phrasing.
Please, please. Ah.
No, keep it going. This is gold.
The panties. His reaction to that.
And as soon as you your reaction to that you're a bit disturbed and appalled at this, and the book actually catches fire in your hand from the techno wizardry magic.
I thought it was from the super hot spicy
Does
set.
Synthris know where the Cyber Knight went?
Yes, Synthris knows that the Cyber Knight stayed with Kreia and Morthaniel.
And there's only the one room
that you saw.
Oh, wow.
Synthris emergency teleports.
Oh dear.
That's his panic reflex.
Where is he teleporting to, though?
He's so focused on that room that just scarred his mind.
Oh, he's teleporting back to the room?
He's teleporting back to the room.
Jesus.
Gotta return the book. Gotta return the book.
Worst robot ever.
Do you hit that mage anti-teleportation filter?
That.
You're gonna be spread throughout the cosmos.
Probably.
Oh, robot, what have you done?
Well, the good news is there's a charge up for it when I use the mega modifiers.
Mega modifier.
I
So
hate you, Circus. And I hate this character. And I hate this scenario. Sucks.
We love your rolls and not
Just
the
some
bread.
simple fluid
Simple
transference.
fluid,
I
yeah, that's all it is.
don't see the big deal.
All right, Dave, we fully expect a Dave level Mort side story for us on this.
I need to make some sort of goals where you keep this Mort character, or else we're gonna be
We're
stuck with
killing
him forever, and
Absolutely.
I'll never
He
make
is
a profit.
dead. I attempt to
You
kill
didn't start
guy
this
so
journey,
quick.
but I'm damn sure gonna make it funny.
Damn Morts.
All right. So, what happens?
Yeah, do any of us on this
what
side
happens
notice that
with
he teleported?
What happened with the teleportation?
As soon as he lands, he just drops a barrier. He doesn't really care what's there.
Was it a success with a raise?
Success for the raise.
I didn't
For the
see you
teleport,
actually
yeah.
roll teleport. You rolled techno wizardry above and then didn't
It's
actually...
making me do it separately. Hold
Oh,
on, let me
making
do
you
it
do it.
again.
Okay.
Because I
Alright.
re-rolled it with a Benny earlier.
We'll take the 9 for the success with the raise. All right, you managed to teleport yourself into. Are you focusing How are you focusing specifically on this room?
That
What is your
image of where the book was laying on the desk is where he lands.
All right.
It is just seared into his brain now.
The image of the book laying on the desk. When you picked up the book, or when Krea's ass was planted upon it.
Chat.
Oh, you know what they're gonna say.
Let's have some fun.
Just coin flip it. One
That's-
for-
Give Chat a chance. Let him vote on it.
That specific image was from about a week ago.
Let him vote on it. Let's see where this goes. Give me a
Because
second
you
to
know
vote on it.
object
How did she
reading
get-
what the time is.
Wait a minute. That doesn't.
Ain't nobody got time for that. He
We
set
don't
up
have
her
time for
ass.
that.
Dave set up her ass. There you go. Chat has
Well,
spoken.
That-
All one
that
of
is
them.
Chat speaking.
All right,
As it is.
You teleport into the room. The yep, you find yourself in an empty room. It is the exact same dimensions as where the room was before. There's no bed, there's no desk, there's no...
Uh-oh.
Kyle.
Kyle has done a thing.
Oh no,
Kyle!
dude.
And Kaio doesn't even know how badly you need this drink.
Yeah.
Kaio has
Guys,
finished
this is
off...
just
10
gross.
gifted subs from Kyle, which I believe
you, Kyle.
equals a drink.
To Kaio, thank you so much. All right,
Somebody
and
loves us.
at this point.
Somebody out there loves us.
Thank you,
Yes.
Kyle.
Thank you, Kaio.
Oh, that
Yep.
water tastes so good.
There's
Oh,
no
he said
life.
non-alcoholic, please. Whoops. Sorry,
Damn
Kyle.
it. No.
Yeah, it's worth it. I'll drink one. Cheers, guys.
Non-alcoholic. All right, fine.
Sorry, I
respect
already
Kyle.
I jumped the gun. You should have referenced beforehand.
Sour.
I already took 2 non-alcoholics, so I'll drink the rest of those.
All right. Now, so yes, you appear in a blank room, no lights, no furniture, the exact dimensions of the hotel room or tavern room that you were in before.
Well, the no lights thing isn't the problem. You can see in the dark.
Yep. No, it is bare walls, bare floor.
There's no door.
There is no door.
Ooh.
Where the hell am I? I will start examining the room. What is it? Notice or something? Give me instruction, good leaders.
Yes, you would make a notice check. Or an investigation. No, investigation doesn't exist in this. It is a notice. Sorry. respond.
Come on, baby, give me good luck. Yeah, it's okay. By the way, I'm just going to use this because I'm probably going to need it.
Non-alcoholic. Too late.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm going to need
People don't
those.
even get what they pay for anymore.
Nope.
All player characters, allies with arcane backgrounds. Oh, player characters and allies.
Yes, not him.
So everybody in the world who likes us on our side, everybody at Castle Refuge is just like, hey.
Oh, look, Mikey's late.
Hey, I just got 1 point back. Thank you.
Sorry, Kyle, you were too late for me. It's already been alcoholic.
I had non-alcoholic.
Well, you
I'm your man. I got somewhere to be after. I can't be drunk.
All right, Dr. Synthris, you are in a empty room. What do you see with your notice? Do you
Oops, I forgot I played the card. Notice got a success.
Notice success. All right. Yep. You see there's no carpet, there's no flooring, the wall is just made of wall, the floor is just made of floor. You can't tell what the material is even.
Somebody get fucked while I was gone.
Synthris teleported into an empty room.
So the bedroom is actually completely empty now.
Empty room with no door?
Yeah.
No
Empty
door,
room.
no window, no nothing.
No
It's a
door,
box.
no window, no
He's in a
furniture.
box.
You done fucked up, boy.
Yeah, you teleported into a wizard's tower, dude. What do you think was gonna happen? Come on.
It's a
Comedy.
box with another box stuck to the side of it.
I may be 7, but at least I'm not retarded.
You're also no fun. Anyway, so I keep examining the box. This
You
is a
keep
very
examining
fun
the
box. It is a
Amazing.
fun box. And then I try to teleport outside the box.
Where are you teleporting to from outside the box?
The easy version of teleport, which is within 24 yards. So I'm going to try to go within like 10.
I'm going to try and teleport to the other side of the wall.
Yeah. Is this how I do it?
And then he goes into a wall.
It's a success.
It's a success. You teleport roughly 24 feet on the offside of that wall. You said?
Hopefully we're not inside the wall. That would suck.
Mind you, he has no idea where the hell he is. He teleported at a freaking instinct.
Well, hopefully he's on the inside of the tower still.
All right. Funny you should
You're
say
bored,
that.
but this is comedy.
It's another walled room.
No, you did not teleport into another walled room. There was a 50-50 chance you would have teleported into another walled room.
50.
Dave's got it.
Oh, you've teleported outside of the tower?
He can't be repaired.
El teleporto a la tower.
Why did that one not? I told it aced. Oh, it's
That's how they know you, Ace.
ace hole.
I don't even know what is happening now.
28 versus your toughness as you plummet into the ground beside the tower.
Toughness. This is going to hurt.
He likes the ground.
If I was a real a-hole, I'd play the card where you can't soak anything.
So it's
No.
not letting me click it, but it's
I'm
11.
not. I'm not.
You would
Would I
never
roll
do
vigor?
that. Do that.
Yes.
I would think about it.
Your toughness is 11.
Yar. Do I roll vigor?
Let me factor this.
I mean, if I don't play it, I'm going to lose it.
Let's see, 11. That's a wound at 15, 19, 23, 27, 31.
Four wounds coming his way.
Nope. It was only 28, so 4 wounds coming your way.
That would not be considered an attack, right?
Nope, this is fall damage.
Well, Dark
Okay.
Ape is screaming about you can't soak fall damage. I don't
It's
know
also
about the
not that
dragon.
bad for me.
Well,
I
he
can play a
does
fun
have.
card right now.
Make me
Play it.
make me a agility check.
He said he's fine.
All right, I won't play the fun card then.
You're no
He
fun.
will have. He has the chance to soak. I will give him the chance to soak this because of how we brought him in last time.
Is that the vigor?
Yeah. You make the agility check. The agility check. Actually, you're not going to be able to soak, but we will
Right.
half the damage because you remember you are still wearing that vest.
Just enough time for protection.
We will only take half, so 28 goes to 14. So 11 would shake. You take 1 wound, unsoakable.
One wand.
Okay.
One wound as you come smashing into the ground, and halfway down the tower, you remember you're still wearing that transportation vest that Dragon D's nuts or Dragon D's dick gave you.
Jeez Louise.
Pop the auxiliary on that, surrounding yourself in a bubble of spray foam insulation that cracks as you hit the ground.
You know, I didn't think I would end up using that.
So wait, did he get hurt? I wasn't paying attention.
He did
Yes, a
get
little
hurt.
bit.
1 wound
Hmm.
as opposed to 5
Oh,
because he halved the incoming damage by using squishable things. You are staring up at the outside of the tower.
And my question is, why am I here?
Well, you teleported twice.
Yes, out of sheer panic.
your heads-up display reads, "You done fucked up."
So he goes and
Need
knocks
to
on the
modify your
door.
panic response.
Yeah.
It's not a good one.
So he goes and knocks on the door. What? What? What?
All right, let us switch back over to the other group here. Grim.
Mhm.
Tails pops up dancing on top of Horseman's head while you're talking with him, and he says, something you guys should probably know about. To the north, there's some crap going on.
What kind of crap?
Multiple apparent hostiles, no life signs detected, converging on the camp from the north.
I tell everyone we have hostiles approaching from the north.
All right, I'll tell Ringo.
He says, "What the hell?"
Johnny
Yeah,
Ringo,
got some-
Madcap.
Got some people coming in, and you'll hop into Pilgrim. We'll have to talk a little bit more after, I guess.
I leap into action.
All right, he heads over into his robot
Robot.
Robert starts panically wheeling himself back towards Tombstone.
Panic wheeling.
I think he can teleport into a wizard's tower.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
And,
we even know that the dog left.
You would have heard him screaming and then pop out.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah, you probably heard him screaming because the screams were both audible and telepathic.
Okay. We're
And then
gonna have
all
to
of
figure that out too.
he was screaming and then suddenly went silent. Grim saw him teleport.
It's a trap.
Saw him scream, the book in his hand light on fire, and then he disappeared.
Doc,
Oh.
where'd you go?
The doctor is in distress and has
Can I
teleported
hear
away.
them?
I'm
you can
using my
hear-
actual mind link, which has no limit.
Has no limit. All right, Doc, as you're laying on the ground, you hear, Doc, where'd you go? What happened? And that's about the same time that the you guys, those of you who are looking to the north, you see shambling, stumbling corpses walking towards you.
Corpses?
Corpses.
They took the zombie edge I wanted. The
Do
bastards.
we have a map?
I wasn't expecting to drop the zombies on you. You have this.
Well,
map.
You
What
might
were
not
you
need to change
expecting?
it.
You did it.
might, Circus, you might not need to change it.
Huh?
Like, I wanted to get my part as soon as possible because I knew it would be bad.
So, hearing the response from Lucian, he'll reply, I ended up at Mort's place of all things. What's going on?
Well, we got some zombies showing up, and I'll let everybody else know. For some reason, you teleported back to the damn mage tower. Jeez.
Oh,
Zombies
wait.
and zombies and skeletons.
Well, can you send images with your mind link?
Yes.
Yeah, but I don't know if I want to use up the juice if I'm about to have to fight a bunch of zombie skeletons.
I have just the place to dump them. Tell me where they're running from, and I'll craft a portal.
They're coming north into the camp, sir.
Using his vision, if he'll willingly send it, I will use that to drop a portal in front of the zombies so they fall into it.
Let me see if I want to send it.
It's gonna be a big portal.
Yeah, I'll send.
It's gonna take me a couple rounds to do it.
I'll send the vision.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Does Kevin know any of this that's
You're
happening
just
right
gonna
now?
get like softcore porn in your
No,
brain.
this is just me and him.
Yeah.
I
okay.
do let y'all know that he's
13.
back at Morton's place.
Okay.
So 13, 19. All right. Thank God I added some points earlier. But it'll take me a few rounds to do that. You got 3, I believe. Yep, 3.
Wait, that's restored.
I'll let him do whatever chaotic move he wants to do. Whatever, man. We'll see what happens.
Embrace the insanity.
With a raise, baby. But it'll
Oh,
take
dear,
3
so
rounds.
Oh, the town just got bigger. I didn't want that.
So I'm counting on cooperating with Lucian for perspective and view.
All right. The town will be the map you're fighting in. The zombies appeared to the north of the town in the gray area. There's
I see Wizard Tower.
You see Wizard Tower?
Yeah.
I see Wizard Tower.
Oh. Let me fix that for you.
Ooh. Jeez, yeah, those are hillbilly trucker zombies.
Man, they're well spread out.
Lot of free hats.
Wait, oh, there they are. Okay.
There's our zombies.
Nice.
Ned, is that you?
Gotta get my Red Bull.
Oh
That was
shit!
like Dale.
Oh
I shouldn't have let
shit!
you
It's
be the
Cletus.
And our skeletons.
Oh wow, they have actual weapons too. Okay.
Oh shit! It's Cletus.
They do appear to have blades and guns, both the zombies and the skeletons.
I'm gonna jump onto the top of this RV here.
All right.
Are we doing setting each other up? Because I'll move like right up here.
Yeah, we have time to act. I'll go intangible, obviously.
Yeah, you have time to act. You will get. There's not quite a surprise round, but they're far enough away that you can see them coming. Remember to set yourselves to toggle your combat state to on.
There's a combat state, man. That's very tiny. There we go.
Hold on. Tumbling mine now.
You want me to roll too?
All right, I'm intangible.
Yep. Go ahead and make your rolls
Son of a bitch.
beforehand.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a thing.
Let's see.
I got a 10. Oh well.
I've never hoped someone doesn't roll a joker so much in my life.
Oh, I forgot to switch to the thing.
JT, I'm gonna give you my last penny. I don't think I'm gonna be able to use it for the rest of the thing, so I'll give you my last penny for this combat.
Yeah, and I will send you messages about what's happening to you.
Awesome.
Well, if you give me Benny, then I.
What's happening to you?
You might. You might have needed. Yeah, you might have needed that, Benny.
Is it not re-rolling it?
Hell is
Here we go.
you get renamed?
I had to spend 3 to get a decent card. 3 bennies.
Well, now I feel bad about giving you my penny. You were bad at you.
No, now I need it. I actually need it now.
And also, if you want me to go over and take control of another character to help speed this along, I will.
All righty there.
Let me see. Oh, why?
Duke Fitzkillen. Oh,
Who's that?
that's the dog.
Would you like to be for Duke Fitzkillen?
I don't want to get him killed, so give me A.
It's Killian, you non-reading sons of biscuits. Ringo. Johnny Ringo.
I'll take A. She's at the bottom of the pack.
Yeah. Let me.
So, Mega, it's up to you to aim where the trap's going to fall, because the last image you send is the one I'm going to use to implement it.
Well,
Horseman's not named right. Where the hell does?
Horseman.
I'm waiting for everyone to finish rolling. Is everyone done rolling?
You've been reading too much Rippaverse.
He's still rolling in all the other people. Just wait. I shouldn't have distracted you.
Her name is Mayana.
Katie, where is you, Katie?
If you called her Maeve, I would have killed
Hello,
you.
baby.
Nope, that is her name. She's one of the iconics from the.
Of course it is.
There she is. Mayana. Configure ownership. I will temporarily give you ownership
He'll
of
give me, since she's at the bottom, I can go over and read her character and understand what the fuck
She looks
does.
like the picture Frost posted. Hey, no fight.
All right.
No fight.
Duke. Why did it change his name to Jean Paul?
What do you get?
Van Damme.
Why not?
Well, Ringo stayed Ringo.
Got so many twos.
Why the hell are the skeletons not?
Skeletons.
You can't say you work as a team, Anvic, when you teleport away. That's not team
The
workmanship.
teleport was RP mostly for fun and shits and giggles. Then it became useful.
Should have teleported somewhere safe, like a hoe house.
No, a hoe house. Technically, this is a hoe house.
A robotic.
Where the
hoe
hell
house,
did my skeletons?
Where they
It is a hoe house. It's just
Where
not a
they-
good one.
where they send your circuits and
You got
overpower your
skelefuck.
capacitors.
I did. They
Imagine if I'd opened the portal in the crate. That would have been fun.
Ooh, would have been like a portal inside of a
I see
portal.
skeletons.
It would have
There.
swallowed the universe.
no, they disappeared from the combat
That
tracker.
would have been fun.
like a bag of holding in a bag of holding.
Instead, I
been
want to
fun.
put zombies on his front lawn because even if you fuck up, you gotta make it work, baby. Plus,
All right,
it's kind of
there
fun.
we go. All right, top of the round.
All right. Being there are no jokers, I'm playing the card. I don't have the actual card because you never give it to me. I'm playing that
Yep.
one.
Okay. Nobody can soak anything this round. Got it.
No one can soak anything until a joker is drawn.
Until a joker is drawn. All right.
Jeez.
Let's get her done.
Centris, you're up.
I am
This
channeling
is
this
a
round and will be for
douche.
2 more.
Okay. You
I
channel
gotta
this
use
round.
it. I don't want to lose it.
I'm gonna roll one too. I'm gonna use one too. I'm gonna do I really hate these guys and use it on all the skeletons. They're the tougher ones. They have
Skeleton.
guns, right? The zombies don't.
The zombies also have guns.
Oh, which ones look tougher? Skeletons.
Let's see. The zombies have vigor D10, toughness 14. The skeletons have vigor D8, toughness 13.
Okay.
The zombies look a little bit
Anvic
a
said
little bit
chaos.
hardier.
I said bet.
They're meteor.
Yeah,
I'll put it,
finally.
I'll put it on the meat boys
Guide
then.
me, baby. Lucian,
meaty
let's do
boys.
that team up.
All
We
right.
need something good.
You really hate those guys.
Yep.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Let's put some zombies on the shitbird's lawn.
Hey, I gave you that card. That's a good card.
Yep.
All right.
And
You've
Vic goes
chosen the
first.
zombies. Anvek starts channeling. Grim, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna take 3 actions. Obviously, I'm laying down. I'm going to shoot the zombies because shooting zombies is fun.
All right, shoots you some zombies.
It's like playing one of my video games. I'm only 7.
Peachy games.
I don't know
You
how
feel
to
bad
add
about
a
killing zombies and skeletons.
I don't know how to add an extra damage die. Do I just roll extra dice when I'm done?
Yeah, you just throw an
Okay.
extra D12 or do
Alright.
whatever your damage is.
D6, I believe.
I don't think I need to bother, do I? Oh, maybe I do.
Well, they don't get to soak, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I killed that one without even rolling the extra die, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that one's gone. Try that again. Second verse, same as the first. At a negative dose. I hit. Oh, well, hold on. Yeah, so So I do at least 1 damage. I don't know if it's 2. Probably 2. Right?
And you added another 5 after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so 18. Is that enough to do?
Yep,
Enough?
2 wounds.
Okay.
That's enough to kill him.
He did. And then the third one is -2 or -4. I forget how this works. It's been a
Negative.
while.
It's only -2 because Tails is still active.
I still
It
haven't-
would. All
Right.
3 of them should be negative. Would be -4 if
Normally.
you didn't have the ignore 2 points of multi-action penalty,
Gotcha.
including the first one.
Right.
That's a hit with a raise.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not even gonna roll the the extra. I don't think. Yeah. They hit 3 dead.
All right.
Grimmed.
What other glitter boy?
Huh?
He's saying Pilgrim's so much smaller than the other glitter boy.
Who? He is.
That's
Oh, this guy?
not. That
No,
is
he's
not a
bigger than
glitter
the
boy.
other glitter boy.
Yeah, that's another glitter boy.
Yeah, that's just a mech. You didn't dead that third one. by the
Yeah,
way.
that's a TRA.
Sorry,
I
ignore
thought you
me.
Yeah, the other.
All right. I am done.
That thing is
Frosty.
35 foot tall Titan TR-001 combat robot.
He
Frosty's
did
up.
the thing. All right, he's going to, well, I guess summon his sword with Smite. And it didn't show. Did it show it? It didn't show it. I'll re-roll it and then grab the first roll. Just ignore this explodey roll.
Ignore me.
If it'll ever stop rolling dice. There we go.
There you go.
All right. So he summons it with a raise,
Who you
and that's his limited free action. Then he is going
His sword.
Sword.
to attempt to activate speed on himself. All right. So he has it.
He says you have no
Not enough
PPs.
power points. Well, it's totally wrong. Why did my power points go to 0? I have 20. I had started this with 29 power points.
I don't know, sir.
Well, set it to 29 then,
It should
because
be
your
much
speed
lower than that.
doesn't. Your speed doesn't require, or it just takes the 1.
Yeah,
Are
and
your
also he
PowerPoints
has
arcane or
psionic.
Your smite.
Oh,
Did your
support
smite
it.
use any power points?
My smite might have used it twice or more, but no, it only said 1. I don't know.
Certainly shouldn't
It
use
set me to
29.
absolutely 0 for some reason when I did that. But he also has channeling, so
Yeah.
which can reduce it when he gets a raise. So
hmm
so he has double speed, and the greater speed gives him the ability to do his actions. So his those are supposed to be at minus. Well, actually, this one was supposed to be. Oh, it wasn't at -2. Never mind. So his third action, which technically he declared was going to be running out towards these things and getting up in one of their face. And he is not attacking this round. He is just trying to get in their way.
You know you can't soak anything,
Sticks.
right?
Yep.
Please don't die.
Well,
And your armor is only your armor should only be at half effectiveness right now.
yeah, if he dies, he dies.
No.
If he die, he die.
However, you still can't take damage from zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from most things, he's gonna
The
be
only
fine.
way you'll take damage is if they happen to claw a part that's exposed to the sunlight.
I'm
Yep.
sure
and at
you'll
that
be
point,
fine.
then he'll just have to go intangible and run away.
Like missed form. I don't like this.
I had a question about that. When I turn into a wolf or a bat, does that act like I'm not burning with the sunlight, or do I still burn in the sunlight as a bat or a wolf too?
I would assume you would burn.
Yeah, you will still burn as a bat or a wolf.
Okay, got it.
Dracula and Dead in
You're
Love
muted.
Again.
Mega,
Right,
you're muted.
Mega muted.
You need to get a suit that'll shapeshift with you.
It does. It's just
It's broken.
Well. And also, I did play this card against probably the weakest enemies we could have. Like, I didn't play it against the big bad demon overlord or wizard. Come on. I just don't want to lose it.
Yeah, understandable.
It's okay. Like as long as someone dies.
I had to go through the whole deck to find a card. I'm going to use it, damn it.
Yeah.
He found the one card that's more detrimental to us.
Hey, Kevin, you're up.
That's
All right,
fine.
so he will sprint over to here
And I'm going to.
Is there music playing?
There is. I should switch it.
Going to chuck a grenade. Let me use a regular one. So I just throw. I use the athletics. Let me trying to. There we go.
Fighting time music. Yay.
Oh, hold on a second. Ignore the damage. It's not right. Oh, right there. Come
And there are significantly more zombies than what's being represented on the map.
I didn't
here.
know that.
Oh, yeah, I
However-
didn't know that either.
Hence, perfect.
why can I not put that there? I want to put it
Make a
down.
funnel, baby. Make a funnel.
However, there are
Oh, that's
also
fine.
Bunch of our assholes too.
yeah, there are also significantly more raiders than are what are represented on the map too.
All right,
I'm
so
secretly
these-
hoping
these are our
I'm-
kids.
I am secretly hoping a bunch of the Raiders die, to be honest.
Wow.
I don't trust these assholes. I don't trust them. I don't trust the wizard. I don't trust anyone we've met in this town.
So
Do you trust the mayor?
No, I don't trust the mayor either.
why
Do
don't
you
you
trust the
trust this
tavern
guy? He's
owner?
got the glitter boy with it. What are
No.
you talking about?
You are obsessed with that glitter boy. I could create one. You would think it's real.
This
Would you
music
trust?
is amazingly heroic. Blow 'em
Honestly,
up.
I'm kind of surprised that Lucian didn't assume Horseman's form and be like, "Hey, I saw this guy." Use the disguise thing to be like, he was in town, to press that issue more. But
Lucian's just trying to figure out what's what. I don't know why we're even involved with these people at this point.
Because we're good guys and we want to help people.
Who are we helping?
The town.
We're trying to get money from Sapphire.
Oh, so we're
Cliff,
doing it for money. Gotcha.
And
Oh, Eden was just going to help people.
The old help
I'm-
for money thing.
But we don't know why we're helping who or if they even need help. Like, Lucian isn't sold on any of this yet.
Eden's
All
pretty
right.
sold right now, motherfucker. Eden's super sold right now.
I'm helping my bloodlust.
okay, well, I marked at these three guys, and they took the. Why is that one in there? I don't get that. That's weird.
that's, I don't know why it would have marked.
Your aim stinks.
But I marked all three of the zombies over here that I wanted. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Did you, though?
delete.
Actually,
All
you
right,
could
how much
probably
damage did it-
do a fire back and hit 4.
So it would have been a success. Let me pull that back up here.
Yep.
It's automatically rolling it for some reason. I don't get it. Unless.
Must
Oh,
be
was
the
that for all
music.
three?
There it goes.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was all the damage. It would have been a success, so that should be fine, I think.
Yep. One skeleton is dead. One zombie is shaken. The other skeleton is fine.
Okay.
One day you'll be as good as Grim.
I got a
Unless
bigger
you'd
gun
like
than
to
you.
spend a Benny to reroll for that skeleton.
It don't matter how big it is. It matters how you use it, buddy.
He wasn't even using the gun. He just
Yeah, I
rolled
wasn't even
the
using the gun. How do I re-roll the damage? Just hit roll, or?
Do you see the icon next to the damage?
Okay, hold on.
the
a sec.
Benny icon there?
Yep. I'm gonna re-roll
on the Benny. You can re-roll the 11.
Click on the Benny.
Yeah, that one should be better.
That'll kill that one off.
How many bennies do I have? Oh, I'm gonna save those. Okay.
Alright,
then, yeah, I'm
down
good.
to 2. Alright, and moving right along to the next one. Not Eden, you're up.
Okay,
Vegeta.
Does this base have any, I accidentally picked the techie. Does this base have any, defenses like, guns or anything?
There are guns, there are vehicles, there are power armors strewn about.
Are there any turrets?
Yeah, there is. We'll put There's a turret on the RV that Grim is not on top of to the north there. There's
All right.
also turrets in this truck you can see.
All right, she's gonna start running to the turrets. And since she has baby legs, she can only run 6, and then it's I have to roll the rest for how far she
You
can
have
run.
to roll the running die.
Okay.
Yep, the pace die next to it. 2 more.
Fucking hell. So she can run just 2 more spaces,
2 more spaces. Yep.
and I'm rolling again.
Rolling again 4. You can only run once.
Okay.
You cannot multi-action for a run.
All right. So she ran that far. Can she access the turret via hacking or anything, or does she have to be up close?
There's not a remote access for these turrets specifically.
All right. Can I use any extra movement to keep going?
No, there's no way to take extra movement.
All right. That's all she can do for now.
That's all the more you can move at this point.
I like this music.
Me too.
All right.
Yeah.
Lucian, you're up.
All right, I'm just going to activate flying and then just move kind of overhead to get a better view of the battlefield, so when the time comes I can better direct our man, the Doc, on where to place his portal for his crazy scheme that I have very little confidence in, but I'm excited to see how it works. So
He'll update you 2 rounds to funnel. Set the trap.
He's gonna take 3 rounds to do this. Battle's gonna be over in 1 round. 2 rounds.
Yeah,
Yes.
and nobody knows that's happening. So just FYI.
I figured it'd be a good little surprise for everyone.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm flying. I got my raise, so I can fly at 120 miles an hour or 48 inches. 48, yeah. So
Lucian's kind of the best one to place it. You could put it anywhere, like right in front of a charging horde.
I'm just like up in the air, aerial view, like right there.
Yeah, best one to place it. You got the whole perspective.
Yep, and I'm just like, I'm probably 40, 50 feet in the air, I guess. I'm at the best level to get a good view of the entire battlefield where all the zombies are.
I don't even see you. Where are you?
Right here.
Oh.
Those zombies are gonna bite at your ankles, Kevin.
Num num.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything.
And that is all Lucian is
That's all you're
doing.
gonna do?
That's all I'm doing, just flying up.
Zombies!
Zombie power. They're gonna ankle bite Kevin.
Yep.
In 30-minute one, you did that. Oh, he is shaken. He will roll to unshake. Ah, he fails to unshake. He fails to unshake. The next zombie is already adjacent to Kevin, so he slashes at you.
Question from Grimm's perspective. Are zombies normal out here?
You've never seen one.
That's why I asked. Okay. I mean, except in my video games, obviously.
Who the hell are you hitting? Damn it. I forgot to target Hans. There we go.
The zombie has a vibro knife? Oh, shit.
Best vibro knife ever.
Shake Hans as this zombie slashes at you with a vibro knife.
Okay.
You are shaken and you can't do anything about it except spend a benny to unshake.
They done jacked up.
I am
The
not going to
vampire.
worry about it yet.
And next, the skeletons go.
Don't die, Hans.
Hans can't die.
6.
Much.
Skeleton.
Oh, sure you can.
You cannot
He's
kill
already
what's
dead.
already dead.
Yes. Exactly.
He's died before.
It was merely an inconvenience.
Barely an inconvenience.
Super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
That skeleton misses.
By the way, I'm
There.
feeling rivals tonight, Circus.
We'll see. I don't know. I gotta check my calendar. I think I've got New Year's Eve prep stuff that I need to go out and do for the gala.
Gala.
That's a good shot.
That's not what I clicked. Where is that?
Bonka.
He's wounded.
Shakes again.
Okay, we take his first wound.
And
Oh,
I
he
can't make
missed
the
one.
vigor roll, so I can't.
Yep. Well,
But I
you
also can't.
take wounds from
Right.
mundane. You get shot with a laser.
Stop it. And he's just basically out there going, ah!
You're ruining my suit.
Undead on undead action.
It's a whole genre on PH.
You miss.
He shoots like Eden rolls. Whatever the hell she rolled.
Yep.
One.
He shoots
one,
poorly.
1, 3 with a -1.
And Duke. The goodest boy.
Hope he ain't gonna bite him. Might get a zombie dog.
He moves there.
Can't believe they're remaking Return of the Living Dead.
Well, of course you can, because they're creatively bankrupt.
Their ideas, they're gone.
Well,
He
there
moves
are
up
ideas.
and starts shouting orders at some of the other individuals there, directing them.
Arr, 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 arr.
He speaks English,
I know.
but it does
He's
sound
barking out orders.
it does
I'm
sound
being
like
silly.
he's barking orders.
Every time they say dog boy, I still think of Barf from Spaceballs.
Yes.
Barf!
That little tail wagging.
I should
Love
have
it.
this for battle, but did not.
I have never liked that movie.
You're
All right.
without a soul.
He successfully rallies his troops.
JT's creatively bankrupt. Got
Listen,
it.
don't compare me to freaking X-Boys, okay? It's only one
Why
no-soul
me?
person, because you're a
'Cause you're a
ginger,
ginger.
you
Ah,
silly
okay.
ginger.
Someone
Yeah,
with
ginger.
someone with a soul would have got that joke.
No, that's true.
That's a good point.
What does Van Damme do?
5. I don't know why it changed his name. His name is Robert Williams. That's the default generic Jean-Paul Noble. Their glitter voice systems aren't even from the same area. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, he managed to get into his armor?
12. Yes, he managed to get into his armor before he leaps up there.
And it collapses.
Nope, these are reinforced. That one specifically is his home, or is his RV.
I'm surprised Grim didn't jump into this yellow truck over here and just start firing the anti-aircraft gun that's on the back of it.
Yeah.
I like my gun better. I'm used to it.
He
Shot Frost. No. What?
does not shoot Frost.
It's like, that guy's taking a lot of hits. There's something wrong with him. Kill him!
I'm about to say Frost is the one we kind of want him to shoot. He's not going to be hurt.
He rolls better than that. He pops off one of the other skeletons with a pistol. Looks like the pistol is actually wrist mounted to the glitter boy armor. He still hasn't deployed his boom gun, so it's still retracted.
Boom.
Which you think is kind of neat. You didn't know that they could do that retraction. Ringo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He will have moved there as we are going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Banca,
6. And he will throw a paste die out there. 8.
Let me get in.
He climbs into the starts climbing into the robot for his first turn. And second round, start of the second round. There are not enough cards in the deck.
No jokers, no jokers, no jokers.
Whammies.
Let's see what we get.
Are we all rolling ourselves?
Yes. Because I had to pull them all back.
Dang it!
Ew.
Debating.
Why
not?
Yeah, why not indeed?
Do it again.
Hey, four
Oh
of a
my
kind.
god, I got the same card. Son of a bitch.
Rocking these aces, son.
Yeah. I'll grab
Aces so you can do nothing.
one.
Basically, yes.
The Benny. I'm gonna
You
take
stole our
the
ace.
Jack of Diamonds.
I'm reloading my gun. It took too long.
All right. Top of the round.
What could you do with a camp of mercenaries pissed at Mort?
Well,
Please don't have them die, Doc.
But it'll be fun.
Oh wait, did we get a jack? Oh wait, I'm sorry, jokers. What we're looking for. Never mind.
What you want for?
Okay, more of them crawl their way up from within the ground at the top of the round.
You mean they were here?
Kevin, you're up.
Okay, so I want to grab this zombie and chuck it at the skeleton. Can I do that?
Yep, go ahead and make an athletics check to grapple. It'll be 2 actions, so multi-action penalty.
Oh, okay. You said athletics, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna use conviction on this. Sure. Multi-action. Set.
And you have him targeted.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, well.
Actually, I do. Yeah, I do. Never mind.
21. Oh, he's shaking. He fails to resist being grabbed. You can now throw him.
Okay. And I'll throw him over at this guy. So what am I gonna do?
Target both and roll melee damage.
Okay. Click. So just fighting, or
If you go to your... If you go to your gear, use the Glitter Boy melee and just click the strength plus D4.
Got it. Roll. You want me to do damage or roll?
Just do damage.
Okay. I got a raise with that. My bad. I'm gonna re-roll that if you're good with that.
Yep.
Because I got a raise. Okay.
Did it give you the conviction damage too?
Conviction.
Yep, it gave you conviction to it as well.
Okay. There you go. Should be the bottom one.
Okay, skeleton goes down, and the zombie goes down.
Down goes Frazier.
Smashed together in a heap.
That's my turn. I still have movement, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'll move up to where my vampire buddy is. Oh, he's got another person to hit.
Yay, more people to hit.
We like to hit people.
7, 2, 3.
Cat time. Yeah, Calvino, they're a little crazy up there, aren't they?
Meow.
Calvino's on my left.
Doggo
What are
runs
the
out.
Here's doing.
Doggo. He's
I
gonna
hope the
get
dog
rough.
dies.
Oh my
Why
gosh.
would you say that?
Because it's evil.
He's so mean. Why he's so mean?
I'm tired. When I'm tired. I get mean. I need a
He's
Snickers.
a very good boy.
No, he's a dog boy. I don't trust any of them. They hunt my kind down.
Well, you're
they
evil.
are-
They should hunt you down.
No, they hunt down mind melters for the coalition.
You call my glitter boy buddy a freaking. You don't even trust him either. So
Well, we don't even know that asshole. He just has a suit of armor, and all of a
he
sudden
has
he's
a glitter
buddy-buddy with him.
boy.
He probably
Glitter
stole.
boys are really hard.
He
No,
probably stole it.
glitter boys are really hard to come by.
Have they
only
never
go
been stole
through
before in the
nobility.
history of
They have
Rifts?
been, and then they've been
All
hunted
right.
down and killed.
Well, maybe they don't know about them yet, and you're not turning them in. You're just getting buddy-buddy with them, doing little reach-arounds with each other.
Do
And he
coalition
knows my
have glitter
dad,
boys?
too.
Nope.
Probably.
No.
No.
I'm sure
No.
they got one or two hiding somewhere. Just put a new paint job on it.
Paint does not stick to glitter boys. That's why they're glittery.
Oh, well.
The finish on the glitter boy is laser resistant, paint resistant, bullet resistant, stain resistant. You can't really change the color of a
Fun
glitter boy.
resistant.
Yeah.
You would know.
Intelligent
All right,
resistant.
he draws a bead on the zombie that's engaged with Hans and punches a hole right square through its head. And you're up again. Mega.
Lucian Lazar is up.
Yep.
I do nothing.
Okay, Doc. The Doc left. Maybe he can still hear me. These zombies are all spread out. I'm really not sure where you're going to want to put this portal. Yeah, he's not-
You are going to take the target wherever you like. If there is a horde charging in, that is the
How
green
big is this
place to
portal
go.
going to be?
Let me double check.
My whole action is going to be talking for the most part because I'm not wasting PowerPoints to blast people. I think they got it under control.
Oh. Okay, it covers. See that circle that's already on the board?
Yes, sir.
That.
Okay. So we'll either go there or there when the time comes, unless something changes. All right, so we might get 2, maybe 3 at most.
Can you portal them into what's his name's dining chamber?
That's what they're trying to do.
Nice.
He hasn't been to the dining room chamber though.
Yeah.
He's going to probably port them to outside because if you port them inside, they might just end up in a box.
I ended up in a box the first time. I popped up outside the second time. And to give him shit, I said, "Oh yeah, send him over here."
And that's it for Lucian. Nice and simple turn.
Simple, like Lucian.
Lucian is not made for outright battlefield combat, sir.
I thought Lucian would enjoy a good prank on the battlefield.
The Skelly Man.
And coffee.
Skelly Man. What other zombie?
That's why I'm playing along, Doc. I love the chaos. And I'm tired, and I haven't had coffee yet, so.
Feast with me, Lucian. Feast.
Feast upon the energy of chaos.
I need it.
So what's this
Yeah,
skeleton?
garbage. The skeleton. This one goes first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He shambles forward. Untarget that dead guy. Untarget that dead guy.
You're right now.
And he takes a shot.
More assholes.
Duke!
He takes a shot. Duke ducks behind the car and drops to the ground, dodging and evading.
Stop, drop, and
He has been
growl.
he has been shaken, so he's not knocked over, not taking wounds, but he is pinned down.
He's a
Next
very good
skeleton.
boy.
3, 6. Let's get move there. He will also take a shot at Duke because Duke stuck his head out there.
Blow that head off, son.
Duke
Stop
Nukem.
it.
We're gonna find out if all dogs go to heaven or not.
Jeez.
Synthers does not like those dogs, so he's fine with this. They kick the shit out of him when he
He
first
he hits Duke, but it does not penetrate the armor.
Okay.
Next,
Last remember I had one of these dogs. They were ripping one of my friend's throats out.
Maina, you're up.
All right. 6 steps to get this far. Can I access turret?
Hang on, where are you?
Here.
She's right below the
There.
truck.
You can spend your action getting into the seat, gunner's seat of the RV to fire
How
up
to
the
do
turret.
this?
Do it.
What
And
happened?
I'll begin shooting at this cluster here.
Okay.
So I have 2 actions left.
If you're doing 3 actions, then yes.
All right, I'll be doing 3 actions. And what skill should I use to go over and try to nail him?
It's going to be your lower of shooting or electronics. Yeah.
If, shooting's an 8, electronics is an 8, plus 2. So I guess shooting.
Shoot.
Yep.
And this is going to be at a -2 or 4.
If you're doing 3 actions, it's -4, unless you have something special.
I don't know. I didn't have enough time with her.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
7.
Give me a moment.
Special.
Where did it go?
I don't understand why you guys have so many problems with the dog boys. I mostly just see him sitting around playing poker.
It was the murder of myself
Yeah.
a few times
And
in a
use-
row that
use
really
the,
stuck it.
That was a painting.
X10 pulse cannon that I just added to the character sheet.
10 plus
I-
9, understood.
Didn't realize it was
On velvet,
a
no
painting.
less.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, they were good boys.
They were awful boys.
There you go.
Where is Luton? Now that you mention it.
Back in Glitter Spring.
So that's a 23 armor piercing 12.
Yep, that'll do.
All right, I'll do the same thing again last time.
Did you target these guys?
I didn't know if there was an area effect or not.
There is not. It's a pulse cannon.
So just one boy.
Yep, one at a time.
All right, so this boy here is the one I targeted to blow up.
23 AP2. I can't click the thing. Yep, that's enough to wound him.
He's wounded.
Targeting me. He's dead. They
Okay.
only have one wound. They're extras.
Oh, so that should be at a -4. So I think that wouldn't hit.
That will miss. Yes.
Okay, good. One more thing.
Yep.
Technically, this would be for Eden, but since we're gonna get new hand, adrenaline surge.
Okay.
Shooting -4 again.
All right. One extra.
Oh my god.
Critical fail.
Damn
The
it.
the wiring on this RV is not great.
All right.
You lose connection to the thing, then the control panel stops responding.
I'll use my repair smarts to get it back in gear.
All right, and that's going to take the rest of your turn to do.
All right.
Hunvik.
Unvek, round 2
Channeling.
of concentrating on your channel.
Frostvik.
Frostvek, we will pick up with Frost next week, I think,
Woo!
because we are at 4 minutes to time.
That seems good.
Oh.
We should finish out the turn. Come on.
Finish the turn.
There's only a handful of people left.
All right, we can finish out the turn if we got Frost. You are shaken. Do something.
He will unshake,
All right, unshake.
and then he is going to take 3 actions, which will be technically 2 actions given his speed, and he is going to do the first action of shooting across the intervening space at this thing with his pistol. Oops, oh, the wrong thing.
Which
Come
thing
on.
are you shooting at?
This zombie guy, whatever he is, way over there.
Way over there.
I know you got one right next to you, right?
Nope.
You do on
You
my
got a
Got
skeleton right in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
I
on
thought
top
that
of
was a
your
friendly
nose.
guy.
No.
Well,
Nope.
he'll take the he'll
He's
take
friendly,
the side
just
blade
not the
attack.
way you
then.
like.
He'll do the side blade attack on this guy first. So this is going to be a 2
Alright.
action.
Carve that guy up.
So this will be at a -2. So that would technically not hit. I'm going
Fair,
to add
yeah.
the -2 to hit here. And we're going to benny that because I got a couple bennies. Might as well use one.
Use a Benny.
It still misses.
Still misses.
Weird. Why? What is this guy's target number? High?
His
low.
parry,
Oh, it's not that
He's
high.
six.
I'm just rolling horribly. I'll try one more. I've got a couple
he has a
bennies.
parry of 6.
Okay, well, I can't hit him no matter what I do. So he's
Alright.
going to. That was his first action.
The skeleton is relatively good with his vibro dagger. He keeps parrying your side blade.
Kind of surprising. Well, Hans is having fun. He has two more attacks, so he'll just do 2 more attacks here.
He's going to attack him again.
Yep. And it's at -2 still. So
4
miss.
still does not hit.
Nope.
Man.
And then we'll do the third one. Hans is fine at attacking, but
He's a hands-off kind of guy.
yeah. Why is it not rolling my third attack here?
This
Hans.
shambling, mindless undead remembers its days
Yeah,
as a combat.
I haven't exploded on a single die here.
Oof.
Do I want to roll it? I don't need to roll any more bennies. Okay, well, he's just having fun parrying this guy. He's actually well, you can't see his face, but he's kind of enjoying it because he feels like he's now in the Princess Bride.
Hans has good taste. This is why we steal his movies.
And that's the end of Hans's turn.
Johnny Ringo. Madcap.
Madcap.
John Paul will target that guy. He will move up there and he will take the shot with the pistol built into his forearm still. He hasn't seen anything worth wasting glitter or boom gun ammunition on.
The
That's wise.
glitterati. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Double ones.
We have Silent Witched again.
That what we're gonna call it from now on.
Is the loneliest
No.
number.
Embrace the chaos. I've been infected by Epic. It is a disease.
Tarantulas terrorize! Welcome to the Webelusia.
What's going on?
Lucian gonna get the
The
insanity
robot starts
hindrance.
moving.
You want to be
robot?
afraid?
Oh,
Look at a crazy mind melter.
Ringo's Robo.
Well, this
Yup.
one's dead, right?
There's a reason he stays out of his head.
The Titan, I think, is moving.
Yep, the Titan is
Is
moving.
that this guy here?
Yep. And oh shit.
Well,
He's going to shoot.
he's got two dick holes right in front of him.
I thought this one died. I thought I shot that one.
You shot this one. This one's dead. This one's the one he's targeting.
Okay.
So is Ringo the Titan? Because there's two things there.
Ringo's
Ringo
main
is
robot.
in the Titan.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Is-
why his Ringo-ness is there.
I asked because
Just
you
left
have
him.
Ringo selected as moving and not the Titan.
Ringo, if you look, the Titan doesn't have its own card.
It does though.
No, it doesn't. It has a blank space.
Been arguing with the DM.
Okay.
The Ringo has a 6 of clubs. The Titan is directly below it with nothing
Okay.
in the card space.
Go ahead.
Can I call the Titan Rico?
You couldn't
The
even
Titan
call
is-
Rico for fuck's sake.
All right. Titan takes a shot. Pew. Oh Lord.
Real good, huh?
I see Mega dancing and Witch making crazy faces. The hell's going on over there?
almost fell over. Sorry.
Learned to entertain myself a long time ago.
Oh, Ringo is not supposed to be targeted.
You heard the song, huh?
One day he shall figure it out.
Song in my repeat.
All right, so 20 damage. That's enough to take out the skeleton.
Nice. By the way, it was
Why
kind
it
of
was
funny when
targeting Ringo.
Turns
Witch
to
had her
dust.
face up to the camera.
Yeah.
She was so
Yeah.
close to the ring light, her nose started to
Railgun just
disappear.
fires straight through that thing. It turns to dust.
Which
Grim,
one?
you're up.
Like bright enough. To,
Who's
like,
alive?
get
Are those
face.
two guys on the left dead?
Two
Yes.
on the left are dead.
None of them
yes.
are
Okay.
technically alive.
Shut up.
None of them. Yes, none of them are technically alive.
I'm killing the one that Frost had all that problem with.
You mean was having fun with? Fine.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Fun. Oh God. All right. I'm gonna have. Oh no, he dead. Never mind. Finish him.
Okay, those two are marked as dead, but they did not mark them dead.
Yeah, that's
Oh, they
why. I
had
asked.
skulls.
Pain in the butt.
All right. Next one.
That one's dead.
Oh fuck. Take 2 off that one. I probably missed.
Uh,
Actually, no. I
five,
hit, didn't
a
I?
5 is a hit. Yes,
Yeah,
normal hit.
All right. If I need to roll another die, I will, but I don't think I do.
These are extras,
Nope.
so just one wound should be.
He's hit.
Yeah.
All right. And then let's finish this, shall we?
So much for that
There you go.
teleportation thing. Unfortunately.
Like I said, that was never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nope, I didn't think it would, but you know what? I went along with it. Let's have fun.
I think this one might be dead. Yeah, six wounds minus the dice that I didn't even roll.
6 wounds is enough to kill him off. All right, and with that, the last of the skeletons drops, and we'll pick up with the aftermath of it.
Hey Doc,
next
there ain't no
week.
enemies left. You can't cancel the portal.
Grim
Find out
Grim puts
what
over
to do.
comms. Mischief managed.
Nice job, kid.
All right.
Ha, 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 ha.
Okay, go ahead and swoosh us back. I will
Hold
end
on.
combat.
And then you see a portal open and nothing
Actually,
runs in it.
Open the portal. I'm on my way, and I fly through it. Look,
Well,
you guys.
the last image he sends is where it opens.
That's not what I said. I end combat and empty the tracker. Thank you.
We
Oh, there's so
swooshed
many
anyway.
bennies. I want those back.
We have swooshed it anyway.
We have swooshed it anyway. All right, I'm killing Sirenscape then.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
to you,
yeah,
Doc.
yeah. I'll kill it
F
as
these
well.
dudes.
Because
All
fuck
right.
it, we're taking out
So
Joy.
I hope everybody enjoyed. There's shenanigans going about. Everything is happening insanely. Let's go ahead and go around. Tell everybody what you're up to, where they can find you. Be quick about it because we are already 5 minutes over. Starting with the man with the plan that did not happen, Anbeck.
Oh, it's still happening. Yes, Mort's going to get a surprise, regardless of whether or not it's necessary, because I want that base. If he's gonna screw it up, we're gonna do it right. That's our base now. Anyway, it's not because of the bookshelf. So, I
All
am
this for a
petty,
bookshelf.
goddammit.
What are we doing?
Let me be petty. Anyway, I just like to hang around, pester people. I've been playing a shit ton of Path of Exile, and I'll probably be watching the When Who Was Good, you know, the actual good shit, you know. Maybe a Kaiju Watch later. It depends on if he keeps being sourpuss over there. That's it for me. Somebody else go. Frost, you're a good person.
I'm a sourpuss. I'm Frost. You can find me on a whole bunch of different channels. You know where to find me. And you can find me on my stuff on Linktree. And I am gonna pass it off to, let's see, Mega, who's dancing constantly.
Hey, I'm the dancing mega. Look at me, throw some money. I'm the dancing monkey.
It's
No.
a Mega Luciano.
I'm Mega Reacts. You can find me wherever. Look up Mega Reacts. I'm everywhere. Look me up or don't. Honestly, I don't really give a shit. I'll
Mega
throw next
monk.
voice.
I am X Boys. I am all over the place. Yeah, I'll throw it over to Silent Witch.
If I did.
I will be watching When Who Was Good with the Common Nerd for an hour from now. But that's a misnomer because he convinced me we will be watching this year's Christmas special via Shooty Gatois.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
I might not watch tonight then.
Oof.
I
Oh,
think
but
Path
it
of
has
Exile's
your
calling.
favorite tenant in it.
Oof.
Go.
I don't
fuck
care.
Does
That
it?
is false advertising. That is not when Who is good.
Wait,
That is not
he's
When
in
Who
it?
Was
It's a trick
I give
question.
you a
Who is never
compliment
good?
like When Who Was Good. This is antithetical to the title of the show.
I
Ten-
know, but
Tenant
they
is
wanted
in this year's?
they wanted to punish me.
Yeah, he acts like kind of a douche.
Yeah.
They brought him back to get views. It didn't work.
Nothing's
No,
in
It did
because
not
they made him
work.
gay,
It did not
and
work.
they forgot the reason why a lot of people liked Tenet Doctor was because he was a heartthrob.
Yeah.
Other than
This,
that, you can go over and
it's
see
like a
me
Jaguar commercial.
on Monday for Rise of the Rune Lords. That's going to be at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for the Lord's Chorus. I also stream things, and I suck at it.
Crazy?
Well, as long as she didn't say she sucks things and she streams at it.
Ah, that's true.
That would give me more money.
Would it?
True. Apparently, Eccentric thinks you're the best streamer.
I see
Shut up! They keep doing that. They keep saying like she's the best streamer ever, or like you.
She's
fucking
the
liars.
best streamer at pitching it to somebody else to keep it moving.
Yeah.
Still waiting for her.
I'm done.
You
Mhm.
forgot to pitch
Who are
it
you
to
throwing
somebody.
it to? Yeah, who are you throwing it to?
You, I guess.
Who's
It's either you
you?
or JT.
What's a you? Is he the last one left?
It's like she's
Yeah.
never been here before.
Well, you went through all the other ones. It's either who's ever supposed to be the second to last. Is it JT?
Yes.
Wait, let Mega go again. Make him stay up again.
All right, GT, you're up.
Oh boy. Check me out later tonight playing Marvel Rivals, probably, unless somebody convinces me otherwise, on my Kick channel. And then next Friday for Kaiju Watch, after the I guess it's maybe Moon Skull Christmas specialty thing. If it doesn't run too damn late. And then back here again for Sunday. And then all the other stuff is on the link tree, or you can find me from the link tree. And I'll see Frost Monday for Cthulhu, because we have fun doing that on Moon Skull. And also, Mega is a crab. And
hell the pickle.
And I will. Oh, it's a crab holding a pickle. And I will pass it to Circus. Why he has it, I have no idea.
Pickle crabs? How did you know that those are among Mort's defenses?
Also, thank you to
I know many things.
to Kyle and James Cash for supporting the show today and helping us, giving us a drink and monies and all the things.
They made us pretty.
Yes,
You
thank
keep
you,
the
Kyle.
lights on, which we need to keep the lights on.
So many lights back there to keep on.
Yes, a lot of lights. See all the lights? A lot of lights. And kitties.
All right. I am Circus Freak. You can find me on Kick streaming. I've been really enjoying Rogue Waters recently. Eventually, I'll get back to streaming some other games. Find me on JT's Kick channel. Find me here for this show, and find me wherever else. Sassy just saw my shirt. That is it. We will catch you guys next week. So long, gay boys.
Salam, gay boy.